And we're 3 minutes away from the start of this football season. What we do today, are you going to get better? Or are we going to leave here a better football team? It is time to go to work.
Brownsboro, comes in here looking for their first win, and the Foxes just trying to get the train back on the tracks.
Yeah, you're right about that. This is a Brownsboro offense that's only scored 7 points, I believe, all year, and you're going to be highlighting number 4, and if you want to go ahead.
Yeah, number 4, Micah Strickland, if you're watching at home. That is a TCU commit.
Yeah.
Texas Christian University in Fort Worth. So they got a 4-star stud D1 athlete on that team.
Yeah, and you're expecting, too, with the 4-star athlete, he's going to probably be on both sides of the ball. They're going to feature him offensively and defensively. So the Foxes can't just focus on them. They've got to go with their game plan that they have for tonight and not be worried about all the extracurricular stuff that comes with a homecoming crowd.
Absolutely. Well, even it was an extremely tough week at the office for these Foxes. Coach Crane was very generous in giving me a few minutes this week, and we talked a little bit about Sunnyvale, a lot about Brownsboro, and, of course, it's always great to have that access to these coaches for sure.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw, it's the same message, and the fact that they're as transparent as they are and give their time is definitely appreciated. So definitely glad that you were able to sit down with him.
Absolutely. Well, now, without further ado, here is the Coach Cody Crane Show, of course, brought to you by the great folks at WRA Architects on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. This is Cody Hawkins here with the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network here, of course, with the Coach Cody Crane Show this week, always brought to you by the great folks over at WRA Architects. Well, Coach, man, if you do this for a living, what was any positives coming out of Friday night except didn't seem to be anybody injured?
Well, correct.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the first quarter, considering the turnovers, we played about as good a defense against a great team as we could, with 3 turnovers and give up 7 points in each of those drives starting in Sunnyvale's territory. We could see a lot of good things we did. The second quarter, we played pretty well, but we made small mistakes that really show up whenever you're playing a great team. And that was another positive is we got to see some of those little things that we might have gotten away with in the past showed up, and we got to go get those fixed. And then I thought the second half and later on in the game, seeing Holden Bremer in the backfield getting loose a little bit, maybe got a few ideas from that. Offensively, we kind of got rolling a little bit. So yeah, there's some positives and there's some negatives as well.
I had that written down. Brimmer running the ball a little bit, very physical, big kid. It hurts you at receiver. He's so good on the edge. Is that something we may see him transition to?
Yeah, we're just playing with it. We think we have a good stable of running backs, but we feel like Holden has had a great offseason. He's had a great summer. Yeah, and we've got to be able to get the ball in his hand. And he is a bigger presence. He's a physical presence. And so we looked at putting him back there, got him back there some reps, and he had over 100 rushing yards. So that was nice to see, and we'll just kind of see where it ebbs and flows from here.
You mentioned the turnovers. How do you feel like outside of that, how the young quarterbacks played?
I thought there's some big-time positives, and there's a lot of room for growth and improvement too. And, so this couldn't have come at a worse time because Sunnyvale is a really good football
Absolutely.
team. Big, fast, strong. And, it'd have been nice to get our feet wet another game on our schedule,
right.
but we didn't have that luxury.
Yeah.
So, they were Mikey Grant was up here on Sunday throwing routes, and so determined to get better and determined to improve where they need to.
Yeah, it looked at times. I noticed, of course, late, and I know you guys were kind of rotating them out. I'm sure y'all had a system, a pitch count, whatever you want to call it. It did seem like in the fourth quarter, maybe Mulkey was getting a little bit more comfortable.
Felt like that, yeah. It goes from realistically, Mulkey was a halftime quarterback. He split reps on the freshman. Has gotten through the first game, got all the JV reps, but that's a big step. And so everybody, and he's from an athletic family. He knows athletics. He plays baseball. He runs track. He knows athletics, and he's seen a big stage. But whenever you get on there, it takes you a little while, and he did get more comfortable as the game went.
You mentioned last week about the spread. I mean, it was you were right. It was a much different Sunnyvale team, and they had every one of their receivers looks like they could catch the ball and go to the house at any moment.
They're big too.
Yeah, they're a big team.
That's one thing that Sunnyvale's had several years is their skill position, and probably between 6 and 6'2", 185 pounds, very strong, fast, physical kids. They're tough to defend.
Well, this course, I have to ask you this. Didn't have a lot of the Ed Locker crowd was pretty rowdy there, and most of them stayed till the end.
And pregame, I talked to Mr. Allison, and I asked him, what do you think about this game? Do you think our stadium will feel the growth that our schools are feeling? And we kind of neither one of us knew what that would look like, but whenever I got home Friday night, my wife said she felt like a sardine in those stands.
Oh, it was crazy.
She said it was packed, and yes, that was really good to see, and so we have homecoming this week. Hopefully we'll pack that thing even more and go get after it again.
Well, Brownsboro comes in 0-3, losing to Quinlan 35-0. We spoke on the field last week in pregame. Athletic football team is what you said.
They are athletic. East Texas football team, they're extremely athletic. We've seen them run in the area track meet over the last several years, and they have some kids that could go. They have number 4 is a 4-star cornerback that is, I believe, committed to TCU.
Okay.
And so, just with that right there, there's some athleticism there. He plays cornerback all the time in spots in there at receiver. He spots in there at running back. Quarterback is athletic. They have several receivers and running backs that are extremely athletic and can make plays.
Offense this week for you guys. Defensively, I saw a little bit on Huddle. Looks to be a team that at times you might be able to have success running the ball.
And we hope so.
Yeah.
We've got to find a way to be balanced, but hopefully we could get that balance started by running the football and opening things up in our passing game. And to do that, we got to be right behind our offensive line. They've got to have do
Do you feel, and I know we don't, but I mean, a lot of us guys and on the broadcast have kids that are in elementary school, junior high, middle school. It's homecoming week. Seems like it started Saturday.
It seems like earlier and earlier every year, and more activities every year. Yes,
so
sir.
what is that? Obviously, the players' big community pep rally tonight. Is that any distraction, or y'all?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We talked to them starting last Saturday. Address homecoming week. We talked to them about that. That everything that is leading up, whether it's the dress-up days, the community pep rally, everything that we're doing is for this football game, and none of it will be worthwhile unless we go take care of business on the field. So we address it every day, and hopefully it's not a distraction. Hopefully it's a motivating factor, and hopefully we'll get out there and get after it.
I know you going into halftime last week, and that's what this is. I don't want to end on a negative note, but I was curious. What do you say to a team? Obviously, we know lost a major piece of the puzzle, a leader, not only Alfonso as a quarterback, but a leader, sideline, locker room. What are you telling your guys at halftime in that Sunnyvale game?
So we've talked about this on the radio, but and we're dead serious, is that it is our job to improve. That is it. Nobody started out this season saying we got to be 10-0. Everything that they've ever heard is you got to get better. Every weight room session, every practice session, film session, and game. It doesn't matter. And so we got up. We're down whatever it was, 28-35. I don't know what it was to 0. But that goal doesn't change. It is our job to blank out the scoreboard. And it's hard for a 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kid. But every football play has a life all of its own. And that football play happens in 4 to 6 seconds. And we have to be totally focused, totally committed to what we're doing and go execute the call that we made. And so it is easy to talk about that in theory. It's easy whenever we're sitting in the film room. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We can do that. But whenever we get up by a bunch, that's tough to do. We start thinking we're a little bit better. Whenever we get down, we start getting in our feelings and pouting. But our goal doesn't change. We have got to improve on every rep, on every play, because we have got to be able to beat this football team as we start district and as we start the playoffs.
All right, Coach, let's go to win on homecoming.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Go Foxes.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network here. About 30 minutes before kickoff between the Foxes and the Bears at Ed Locker Stadium. At Homecoming 2024 is upon us. Once again, like we said, a very different format tonight. The Foxettes and the Mighty Fox Band's going to do their halftime performance here in the pregame. And at halftime, we will have Brownsboro's drill team and band. And, of course, we will crown a brand-new homecoming queen. We're also going to carry that live here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network here. Justin's down on the sideline, and we're going to work to maybe, if you are staying at home tonight, because I don't know if they could squeeze another body in this stadium right now on the home side. So if you're staying at home tonight, we definitely glad to have you with us listening at home. And want to thank our platinum sponsors, WRA Architect, Scott Clements Homes, and Caldwell Banker, Apex Realtor, Miss Stacy Noble. Also want to throw her a shout-out. She was your food sponsor tonight for the tailgate, so definitely want to thank her for doing that as well. So I want to make a correction here. It looks like the Bears, Mr. Bowe here did correct me. They played Fairfield last week and lost 33-0, not 35-0. So I definitely want to correct that if I can. So, well, Mark, homecoming, always a lot of pressure. You heard Coach Crane talk about it. You do things maybe a little bit different, little distractions here or there, but I think after last week with Sunnyvale, I think offensively this team's going to come out with probably a little bit of a different attack, I would think. Yeah, and the theme of the game, I'm sure in the locker room, this is a get-right game, right? Defensively as well. Big Harris Bethea, he needs to show up early to make an impact, because I think when those other guys see him get in and get a big sack or a big third down stop, that energy level just is easily created on the sidelines and on the field. Yeah, he's definitely a spark plug, and it's like last week, like Coach Crane said in the interview, defensively, man, to keep that game 7-0 and having 3 turnovers in the first quarter, you got to tip your hat to that defense.
Yeah, 100%. Defensively, there's definitely opportunities there. You want to see them get right, though, especially before district play. We haven't been able to highlight much of what's been going around the district, but we will definitely.
Absolutely.
Thanks to Dustin providing a different viewpoint here. It's really pretty cool setting up a different external website so that we can just flash that on. So each week we're just trying to improve the broadcast, provide the best that we can for all the viewers at home.
Absolutely. That's Dustin. You'll see the new look scoreboard as well. We'll also, like Mark alluded to, we will have a ticker that'll be running all the district scores there at the bottom. And, so definitely want to thank Dustin. Wave the magic wand again in trying to improve the broadcast. We're going to take a quick timeout. Thank some sponsors. We're just a few minutes away from the Mighty Fox Band and the Foxettes here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey, y'all. Wes Bentley here with B5 Custom Fence. Whether you're looking to install a fence to keep your animals safe or outline the boundaries of your property for security, B5 Custom Fence is the right choice for you. We're a family-owned and operated fence company providing superior fence and gate services to all of DFW and surrounding areas. At B5 Custom Fence, we strive to provide quality services while using premium materials and customer service that is second to none. Give us a call today to find out why we are your #1 choice for all of your fencing needs. Find us on Facebook or visit us at b5customfence.com.
And we're 3 minutes away from the start of this football season. What we do today, are you going to get better? Or are we going to leave here a better football team? It is time to go to work.
Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clement Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clement Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
Wells Cattle Company is a true farm-to-table casual restaurant dedicated to the finest burgers and fixins around. Come experience a handmade burger made with our ranch-raised beef, hand-cut fries, and homemade desserts. Located in downtown Rockwall. For more info, check out wellscattleco.com. Wells Cattle Company Burgers and Pies. It don't get more Texan than this.
Looking for a community where opportunity meets charm? Welcome to Caddo Mills, where small town values and big time growth come together. Our Economic Development Corporation is paving the way for new businesses, creating jobs, and enhancing the quality of life for everyone. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a growing family, Caddo Mills is the perfect place to live, work, and thrive. Discover why Caddo Mills is a hidden gem of Texas. You can visit us online at caddomillsedc.com and start building your future today. Caddo Mills Economic Development Corporation, fueling progress, igniting prosperity.
Hey Fox fans, I'm Lori Howell with Coldwell Banker Apex. I was born and raised right here in Caddo Mills, and for the past 8 years, I've had the privilege of helping families buy and sell real estate here. For me, this is not just a business, it's part of my purpose and a way for me to use my gifts to help others achieve their dreams. The fabric of our community starts at home, around dinner tables and game nights. I love being involved in this community, and finding the right home for you and your family to build a life in is the focal point of where a strong community like ours all starts. If you're looking for someone who knows this town by heart, give me a call at 903-355-8680. I'd love to help you find your perfect home. Committed to you, invested in our town. Here we are with a...
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. The band sitting down below us here. When they do set up, we'll go live to them. Want to thank our platinum sponsors, WRA Architects, Scott Clements Homes, Caldwell Banker, Apex Realtor, Stacy Noble. Also the Gold, Nelson's Fireworks, Gallagher Construction, Wrap Garage, and Texas Tropic Pools. Do not forget, folks, Casino Night is October 5th this year. It'll be at the Caddo Creek Event Center. Tickets are $50 a piece. You can go to www.cmisdfoundation.org to get those tickets. All those goes to grants back into our school district. So really cool thing. Also, don't forget, Mark, how many Fox cards have you bought?
2.
Fox cards are going to extend that a little bit. Fox cards still on sale for the intermediate and middle school. Of course, we know there's a competition between both campuses, so you definitely want to get your Fox card. Remember, it is digital this year, so you will not have a card in your pocket. You can download it to your Apple Wallet or whatever your device of choice is, and a lot of cool discounts on there. I already used mine once already, so you definitely want to do that for sure. So, like we said, the band is setting up here. They'll be followed by the Foxettes, and we will get into more of a regular pregame type situation and get the Foxes and the Bears rolling here on homecoming. Mark, real quick, lifelong Caddo person, alumni. Did you always go to the homecoming dance?
I don't think we did. Now, our football teams back in the day, we were competitive, but I can't remember if we were victorious. So if we weren't, we probably didn't participate.
Well, at least you weren't everybody else's homecoming.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
That's a bad
true.
sign. You know, we have Will's Point's there, still everybody's homecoming.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, except Venus. They beat Venus. So I always wonder, it's always a bad sign when you play 4 homecomings in 1 year. You kind of get a little self-conscious there going, why do they keep scheduling us on homecoming?
I tell you, though, if you're that team, it's bulletin board material, and it gives you an extra fire if you needed one.
Absolutely. Well, don't forget, man, these student athletes here below us, this band, they're definitely working as hard as these other athletes are. They're out in the heat and the sun in the mornings, too, working, so we definitely want to tip our hat to this wonderful Fox band for sure.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're just about there. We're going to kick it up to Ross here. We're going to cover this live here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So the mighty Fox bands, they'll be followed by the Foxettes here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey, Patrick. Coming at you. Signs down.
Hey, Fox fans. When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Eddie Hall. You can reach his team at 903-455-4444. Eddie lives and has served the Caddo Mills community since 2008. Again, that number, 903-455-4444.
Jake from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait, I said Byron got the Patrick price? Thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even my man Handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top.
I'm gonna go work out these fillings.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Don't forget, Fox fans, for all your State Farm insurance needs, you can also reach out to Carrie Hargrave at 972-635-9995. Office located in downtown Royce City. She's been taking care of the Caddo Mills, Royce City, and the greater Hunt County community now for 16 years. And if you call Carrie, tell them you heard about it right here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clement Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clement Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. You're not wearing my pipe, all right. No.
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
Hey everybody, Mark Sweeney here with Sweeney Barbecue located in Caddo Mills, Texas. I started serving my family, friends, and community for fun, which developed into my passion for serving others and bringing people together. My passion for barbecue allows me to support our great school district. At Sweeney Barbecue, we offer catering for any size event which you might have, with our expertise in bringing mouth-watering barbecue flavors to the table. I proudly serve as a Meat Church ambassador and proudly serve the finest meats with our friends at 44 Farms. Give us a follow today and reach out before your next event and let us handle the meats.
Have you and the kids been stuck inside all summer or just tired of sweating it out in this Texas heat? We feel you.
After a long day, you deserve a place to relax and to unwind, a place to call your own.
Hi, we are Chris Taylor
and Barry Stapleton,
owners of Texas Tropic Pools, lifelong Caddo Mills residents. We're here to help you beat the heat and bring your dream backyard to life.
From custom pool construction to weekly cleaning, maintenance and repairs, we treat every project like we are building for our own neighbors, because we are.
Escape the Texas heat. Call Texas Tropic Pools today and let us help you build your perfect retreat.
For tonight's homecoming matchup between the Brownsboro Bears and your Caddo Mills Foxes. And now introducing your Caddo Mills varsity cheerleaders, Jackson Berryhill, Rebecca Dillard,
There we go.
Ava Gerganis,
Still had the field, the press box camera microphone on. Of course, that was your Mighty Fox bands. Make a correction. We will have the Foxettes will be here at halftime. So that's all you get here in the pregame is that great Mighty Fox band. So,
Riley Reed.
well, Mark, you know, Brownsboro, of course, comes in 0-3. They're going to be hungry trying to get that first win. But, man, can't overlook them.
No, absolutely not, especially with a lot of the work that the Foxes need to do to get right, as we'd previously talked about. So this is a Brownsboro team that was competitive last year and actually was in the playoffs. So they're down a little bit, obviously, after graduating some key seniors.
So definitely a lot of people here at Ed Locker Stadium tonight. But if you are listening at home and watching at home, I want to definitely thank you guys for supporting the broadcast. Of course, I definitely want to thank the Caddo Mills ISD Athletic Booster Club and all them folks that definitely helped get this on the air, keep it on the air, and always adding great equipment to it as well. So, man, everybody's itching for some football weather. It ain't tonight.
No, sir.
It is hot. I want to say would be an understatement. Of course, your kickoff temperature right now in Caddo Mills, Texas, 92 degrees here at Ed Locker Stadium. It's a little breezy down the field a while ago. It didn't feel that bad. There was a nice little breeze blowing in, but still 92 degrees here at kickoff. So I'm sure as the
if you're ready, you can play your school song.
Game definitely trickles on, that temperature will drop down just a touch for sure. So we're fixing to have, if you see the camera there, the Fox squad fixing to make its way onto the field at Ed Locker Stadium. That's always a cool thing to see our superintendent down there with a bunch of kids and doing that. That's a lot of really cool Caddo Mills tradition here with this Fox Fest. That's really cool. Do not forget, folks, if you'll see the screen there in our scoreboard, we'll be rolling district scores across the bottom of the screen tonight so we can keep up with some upcoming opponents that these Foxes will have when district play obviously starts next week against the Crum Bobcats. We will hopefully get some broadcast information on that game this week. There were some ideas we may or may not happen. We don't have those answers yet, but hopefully we can get those answers this week and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and either way, we'll do our best. Make sure that we communicate and let everyone know our plan. The worst case scenario, we'll definitely try to do radio, but even that might be a stretch.
Yeah, so definitely there's some these things have to get approval from both side districts, so we just have to always wait that out to see what happens when we go on the road. So definitely we will communicate that as we get there. Once again, want to thank WRA Architects, Scott Clemens Homes, and Caldwell Banker Apex Realtor Stacy Noble, the platinum sponsors. Want to thank WRA Architects for always being the sponsor of our coaches interviews. Appreciate Coach Crane giving us a few minutes to after a rough week at the office. That was really cool of him to give us a few minutes on the air and just being able to maneuver around a tough Sunnyvale loss and get ready for Brownsboro.
Yeah, it's hard to find positive words out of it. So, but Coach Crane and you as well, you do a great job to still try to get to all the information that you can, move on to the next week, and here we are now. Hopefully for the Foxes to get to 2-1.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll hear a little Pat Green, I Like Texas here in a couple of hours here at Ed Locker Stadium. So, yeah, definitely a sold-out crowd here. There's a lot of people here tonight. Of course, I'm sure all the athletes really enjoy having the home crowd in the stands. So, Brownsboro, of course, if you're not familiar with Brownsboro, they are in Henderson County. Not too far, Ben Wheeler, Canton area. We actually went and did a basketball game. Remember that, Mark, up in Brownsboro one year, many moons ago. So East Texas town, like Coach Crane said, so definitely an East Texas football team are these Bears. And they're athletic, like we mentioned a while ago. TCU commit Micah Strickland, a Division I athlete at the safety position. He'll be wearing number 4 tonight. I'm sure we'll say his name at least a couple times. Hopefully not, but maybe it's always it's very odd, like Coach Crane said, for a town of that size to have a D1 athlete. That just don't happen every day.
No, it doesn't. And, we've been blessed to have some athletes ourselves, but to say you have a D1 athlete, man, that's got to be fun to watch on every Friday night.
About 4 minutes before kickoff here between the Bears and the Foxes here, as you see the Kelly green and white Foxes getting ready to hit the floor here at Ed Locker Stadium on homecoming. White helmets, green jerseys on white pants. Logo on one side, letter on the other. Typical home uniforms. So didn't do the green on green tonight. Went with the green on white. I like that look.
Yeah, it's a really sharp look.
Really sharp look. Hadn't seen the gray pants once this year. Maybe we're saving those for something. But, yeah, definitely love the green on white. Your Foxes captains tonight will be number 2, Holden Bremer. Number 54 for them boys is going to be Morgan Clark. Number 17, Logan Martinez. And the kicker, number 18, Connor Brown. That will be your captains for the good guys tonight in the Kelly green and white. Brownsboro coaches didn't quite know who a captain was, but I'm going to go ahead and put number 4, Micah Strickland, down if you want to take a bet there. I bet he's probably one, but I'll definitely look over when we get those captains. Brownsboro, white on white, blue helmets. Think about community if you want to think a color scheme. You've got the gold and blue on the helmets. You've got white jerseys, gold numbers trimmed in blue. So, cool tunnel.
Yeah, not a bad look.
I don't think we've been beaten in the tunnel game yet, but that's pretty close. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. So, don't believe we've ever played a team called the Bears either.
No, this is a first.
So, I kept thinking Hillsboro might have been the Bears, but they were the Eagles.
Yeah.
So, yeah, both teams awaiting to get on the field here. Don't forget, we'll have the crowning of our homecoming queen during halftime, and Justin's going to be down there hopefully to get some good shots and zoom in on that. Of course, you can see that at home, and definitely want to tip our hats to all those ladies that were nominated for that award. So, really cool honor. Saw last year's homecoming queen walking around to hand over the crown over to the newly crowned homecoming king and queen.
I'm sure in your high school days, you were probably a homecoming king.
No, I wasn't. They didn't do that. They didn't do a king, only a queen. So,
well, I'm assuming you weren't that either. So.
No, maybe king of the honky tonk. So yeah, what are we waiting on here, boys? Let's roll one, Kevin, real quick. Let's roll a commercial real quick. Come back with us for kickoff on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Introducing Wrap Garage, your one-stop destination for premium vehicle wraps in Caddo Mills, Texas. Revamp your ride and show your support for the Caddo Mills Foxes with our stunning custom wraps. From sleek designs to bold statements, we've got it all. Our expert team ensures flawless installation, using top-notch materials for long
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network as our Foxes have made the field here onto Ed Locker Stadium, and it looks like we are going to.
Well, I think off air there you highlighted it. Coach Crane is wondering what's going on. Usually the home team comes out last, and Coach Crane is not too happy about that. So
yeah, I'm going to ask that. I'm going to ask that. Little gamesmanship
I'm
going
ask
on
on
here.
The sideline.
Yeah, what is going on here?
You can tell he's red. It's about as a big red right now.
Not too sure what was going on there, but finally Brownsboro has graced us with their presence here at Ed Locker Stadium, and it was a very odd situation here. Like Mark mentioned, the visitor normally comes on the surface first. Not today. It was, weird, like the OK Corral standoff. So, anyways, hopefully we'll have a ball in the air here momentarily. Of course, the national anthem will happen as well.
I think Coach Crane probably advised Coach Mack if he needed to go for two throughout the fourth quarter, he's more than welcome to.
So once again, I'll mention captains Bremer, Clark, Martinez, and Brown for your Foxes. And once again, Brownsboro not really have a captain that's lined up at the 50 yet. Both referees are at the interlocking CM here at Locker Stadium waiting the coin flip.
This may take a while, too.
Yeah. I got 4, 7. So 4, of course, Micah Strickland, number 7, Keaton Delaney. And Regan Ford, number 1, he's a sophomore. And finally, number 24, Jarvius Bell. So those are your captains, and they're going to bring the whole team out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game captain. First for the visiting Bears, Regan Ford, Braylon.
I guess when you're 0 you're just looking for a spark. 0-3. Let's hold hands. Let's walk on. I mean, I get it. I mean, I guess you're just kind of an odd pregame here. Coach Crane did mention to me this team has a little size and can be athletic at times. So
quarterback can play some good ball underneath center as well. one of the things that we saw last week was Bremer, number 2 of the Foxes, being able to carry the load at the running back position and had some strong runs. You'd really like to see him again in the backfield providing those those tough runs.
Oh, I completely agree. He, like I said, something about people wearing that number 2.
Yes, sir.
So Brownsboro won the toss, I believe. Nope. And Caddo is going to receive here. Looks like they'll start right to left here to start this ball game. So maybe getting that offense on the field first, maybe getting some stuff working. I do think you're going to see a little bit of both quarterbacks tonight. I think you're going to see a little bit of Mulkey and a little bit of Mikey Grant here. So we're going to pause a moment for the national anthem. Come back with us. Kickoff moments away on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Thank you.
All right, we're back on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Our platinum sponsors for tonight's game. Best Clements Home.
Definitely want to thank once again Stacy Noble, Apex Realtor, for sponsoring not only the food tailgate but also our pregame sponsor. Want to thank our silver sponsors: Eddie Hall State Farm, Kerry Hargrave State Farm, Nanette Mulkey State Farm, K&M Elite Gutters, Dallas Karting Complex, Scott Custom Cabinets, Purdue Plumbing LLC, Service Plus Heating and Air, Breaker Pro, Quality Care ER, Caddo Mills Dental, Crawford Smith, Habalutzo Family, B5 Custom Fence, Caldwell Apex Realtor, Miss Lori Howe, and the Lugwood family. So like I mentioned, Caddo will receive this kickoff, of course, which means the Bears will have the ball to start the second half of play. Foxes moving right to left here tonight to start the ball game. Kick straight up into the air, kind of short. Bremer's going to watch it go over his head, and Brownsboro's going to start with a penalty for a kick out of bounds. And things already getting chippy down there with these Foxes and Bears. Is number 4, that was Peoples getting a little extracurricular in. One thing that plagued this Fox team last week was the penalties and the turnover, so you definitely want to
and early on, too. 3 in a row.
3 in a row, so yeah, you definitely want to limit those for sure. So the Fox offense huddled up here, getting one more pep talk from the coaches, and they'll take the field. It looks like tonight Mikey Grant will get the first snaps at quarterback.
Kick out of bounds. Brownsboro. Ball plays at 30-yard line, first down.
And he'll come out and shotgun with Moses in the backfield with him. 3 wide receivers, 2 down low, 1 up top. And here we go. Play clock's running. We're underway here at Ed Locker Stadium. Grant has a man in motion. That's Chase. Snaps it high, looks, throws it in the flat. That's Hardwell, wide open, gets a block, knocked out of bounds.
Well, good block and a good play set up there. Coach McDonald getting Mikey Grant started out on the right foot.
So Hardwell looks about a short gain on first down. It will be second down and 10 from Caddo. It's a gain of 8 as Grant and shotgun again with Chase in motion, looks to throw it across the middle, has a man wide open. That's Harris Bethea. He lowers his head And he'll have a Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes. So number 20 line up at fullback and got a completion.
Yeah, that was an all-out blitz there too, so surprised that didn't go for more than just a few yards.
So Grant now going hurry up, hands it off to the big guy in the middle, gets across about the 45-yard line. That's going to be Bremer again, like Mark mentioned in the pregame. He's a load in the backfield, so good to see number 2 getting the ball off his hands early. Same personnel for the Foxes. Grant in shotgun, 2nd and 7, hands it off to Bremer, gets around the corner. Shoestring tackle there by number 1, Martinez. It'll be 3rd down coming up for the Foxes.
Well, I know Bremer does a great job on the outside, especially when number 1 was at QB, but man, he certainly does his part there and looks good in the running back spot.
3rd and 4 going tempo. Hardwell has the first down.
No.
Thought he was going to get a little tricky there.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is get cute there and get another turnover, so great job there by Hardwell pulling it back in.
Thought Andy Reid was calling plays here in Caddo for a moment. But that's another Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes. And they're in Bears territory. 5 wide now for Grant, empty backfield. Slings the screen pass out to Bremer, breaks a few tackles, and he'll be just short of another Caddo Mills first down as he's tackled short of the 40-yard line.
And good tempo here for the Foxes, not really giving them much opportunity to overthink the situations, and the Foxes are on the move.
So now 3 wide for Caddo. Hand off again to Bremer, now around the left side, taking on some heavy shots. Tackled by number 3, Cameron Chase. Excuse me, that's our guy, Cade Williams. It'll be 3rd down and 4 for Caddo. 10-11 to go here at Ed Locker Stadium. First quarter. Happy homecoming, everybody, here in Caddo Mills, Texas. As Grant back in shotgun. Now you've got, I like this little play here. Hadn't had his hands a lot. That's Wade Bowen, lowers his head, number 10. His first catch of the night is another Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes.
And it's just a great play scheme there. You're really creating a lot of space for these Foxes to make a move. And if that flat's going to be open, you got to think eventually they're going to break for something big.
A lot of motion tonight. You've either had Bowen in motion, you've had Chase in motion a few times, so mixing it up a little bit.
There was a flag on the play, but
slipped out of his pocket. New receiver checking on the far side for your Foxes, number 83, Colin Heath. And I believe that was a free play. His offsides, I believe, was a call against the Bears. We'll pick that up.
Spot the ball at the Bear 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, Foxes now at the Brownsboro 35-yard line. Empty backfield again, throws it in the flat. That's Hardwell, plants a foot, trying to find a place to go. Thought he was going to make a move and couldn't get away as he's tackled by Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, they had big number 70 Schilling out there to provide a block, and the play just didn't develop. But another good design there, just trying to give another look here, different looks offensively.
So 2nd down, 13 for Caddo, 9:26 to play. First quarter, Ed Locker, we are scoreless. So 4 wide now for Grant. Claps his hand, drops back. Protection looks good. Now he's going to use the wheels. Plants a foot, gets around, trying to get across the 35-yard line. He does, 30. And it looks like he'll be knocked out. So that's another thing that makes Grant a little dangerous as he has the wheels.
And not a lot of pursuit from the Brownsboro Bears there. He just skated to the sideline and untouched and got the first down.
So it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Foxes. Grant stepped out, needed to get to right at the 25 and got about the 26. Screen pass again to Chase, plants his foot, lowers his head, has the first down and more. And he's slung down there by Camille Stevens of the Bears.
Yeah, the Brownsboro coach is really on the officiating crew on the sideline there. The motion, they're wanting to see that the Foxes aren't getting set in time.
So that's another Nelson's Fireworks first down. Grant now rolling right, looking. Going to keep it himself, design run, RPO, lowers his back, and he may, let's see where they mark him.
Colin Heath, that may, like you said, a design run, but if he would have held that, he would have been wide open there for pay dirt.
That's a 9-yard run for Grant, makes it 2nd down and 1 Foxes at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down.
So Grant and shotgun, high snap again. Right up the middle's Bremer, has a first down and more, and he's met by a whole host of Bears. But that's another Nelson's Fireworks Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes.
Yeah, he was dragging a bear with him too. Good offensive play here to the start. Looks like these guys are being able to handle this big front line for the defense for the Bears.
So 1st and 10, Foxes now at the 12. Grant in the shotgun, hands it to Bremer again, plants a foot, rolling right, trying to get the edge, lowers his head. Let's see, it's going to be short.
Good run, though.
But it will be 1st and goal from the Foxes from the Bears 2. And that's another Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes.
And up-tempo again here, especially in the red zone. The Bears are taking their time getting their subs.
Let's see if Grant just takes the snap and takes it up the middle here. 1st and goal from the 3. He takes it. No, he didn't go up the middle. Went around the edge. Can he get there? Nope, they're going to say they'll call him down at the 1-yard line. I like the play design. I thought Grant might be your guy, but I thought he might follow 2 up the middle and just go straight. So 2nd down and goal now from the 1. Grant now's under center this time. Power formation, tosses it to Bremer, lowers his head. Touchdown, Foxes. So the Deuce gets in the end zone tonight, and it's 6-0 Caddo here at Ed Locker Stadium.
Well executed drive there. 12 play, started at their own 35-yard line, I believe. Well executed, good play calls by Coach Mack. Offensive line did a great job, set the tone early.
Close to a 7-minute drive for your Foxes here to start the ball game. Touchdowns tonight brought to you by Scott Clements Homes. As Brown tries to trot on here for the extra point. Brought to you by the folks over at Nelson's Fireworks. Snap, kick, and it is good. So it's 7:16 to go in the first quarter. It's Foxes 7, Bears 0 on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey y'all, Wes Bentley here with B5 Custom Fence. Whether you're looking to install a fence to keep your animals safe or outline the boundaries of your property for security, B5 Custom Fence is the right choice for you. We're a family-owned and operated fence company providing superior fence and gate services to all of DFW and surrounding areas. At B5 Custom Fence, we strive to provide quality services while using premium materials and customer service that is second to none. Give us a call today to find out why we are your #1 choice for all of your fencing needs. Find us on Facebook or visit us at b5customfence.com.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. 7-0 Foxes as Bremer lowers his head and got out from a 1-yard in to give the Foxes a lead here in the first quarter. So
what I like about it too, Cody, is the physicality. You highlighted it on the opening kickoff. The Foxes definitely wanted to flex their muscle and let the Brownsboro Bears know they weren't coming in to ruin this homecoming night.
Two teams that really have no history.
No.
Got little gamesmanship, little chippy early on was kind of odd, but like we said, 0-3, you're looking for motivation. Yeah, I get it. I mean, don't hurt anybody, right?
Yeah.
Get stupid. So, yeah, great drive. Mark mentioned it, very balanced. You mix in the run, had the short passing game, was able to just kind of march down the field to get on the scoreboard early here in the first quarter. As Brown now will kick it off from his own 40. And we'll get a look at this Caddo Mills defense coming up. Kind of a squibber there for Brown. Ooh, fielded by a Bear, and he's lucky he didn't catch that ball because 17, Logan Martinez was shot out of a cannon. And that could have been a heck of a hit, but luckily for him, was able to whiff. So the Bears' first drive tonight will start back at their own 39-yard line. Number 16, Adam Thompson, will be your quarterback. He is a junior.
Adam Thompson behind center.
And he'll come out now with 2 backs in the backfield and 2 wide receivers. Snaps the ball, brings it down, hands it off quickly. Has a little running room, and it's a big running back there. He almost has a first down. That's number 24, Jarvius Bell, the running back that time for Brownsboro.
You know, that's what really hurt us last week. Sunnyvale just imposing their will with the run game. And That's like you said, 24. He is a big guy coming through there.
That's a big guy. He got a gain of 9 on first down, so it's now 2nd down and 1 Brownsboro, now at their own 48-yard line. As Thompson back in shotgun again. Takes the snaps, going to hand it off again to Bell. Moving right, has a first down and more. Flag comes in, and that's in that holding area.
Yeah, I think we had a defensive tackle that was held, and but again, big number 24 rumbling and stumbling. And
yeah, he's a big ball carrier coming out of the backfield. Referees are disgusting here. It is going to be against Brownsboro for sure, so we'll back them up.
And, you know, a team that is 0-3, these are some of the characteristics that you see, right? Undisciplined. They definitely have the athletes on there. So, big number 24, you got to hit them low and maybe be able to punch out the ball and create some turnovers.
So, illegal block in the back was the call against Brownsboro. And that'll back them up and negate the first down run by Bell. 6:31 to play here. 7-0 Foxes here on homecoming night here at Ed Locker Stadium. So Thompson, same personnel on the field for the Bears. Bell in the backfield. He's joined by Ford. Thompson's going to take it. Hands it off this time.
Another hold
there. Didn't get called. That was to Trace Smith. Another.
Kirkpatrick on the carry.
It is, correction, that is Kirkpatrick, 5, not 6.
Reef on the tackle.
Now to be 3rd down for the Bears as Reef was able to come in there and get him on the ground. 3rd down and 8 Bears after the gain of 2.
You'll see heavy rotation, especially on a hot, humid night, too. Want to keep these guys hydrated and keep them fresh for a long game tonight.
So Bell checks back in at running back. 3rd down, Thompson's first pass attempt tonight. He'll be sacked. Number 9, Logan Heath with the big sack on 3rd down. And he came back there completely unblocked. And this Caddo Mills defense looks like they're going to get off the field here in the mid-first quarter.
Yeah, well, what a way to respond, because the first 2 runs you're thinking, oh no, here we go again defensively. And the Foxes being able to get in the backfield and get that sack is huge.
So Bowen back deep at about his own 25 to take this Bears punt.
Almost blocked.
Yeah, straight up into the air. He's going to catch it, make a man miss. Bowen out, gets across the 50. He may go to the house. Bowen, see you later. The perfect 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, Foxes.
Special teams again, Cody.
70-yard touchdown for Wade Bowen, number 10. That's his first touchdown of the season. And just like that, it's 13-0 Caddo here in the first quarter.
You love to see it. All 3 phases of the game early on for the Foxes are definitely dialed in.
So Wade Bowen takes the Brownsboro punt all the way to the house here on homecoming to stretch that Caddo Mills lead, hopefully to a 2-touchdown lead. And it's good. The Nelson's firework extra point is good. That touchdown brought to you by Scott Clements Homes. We'll come back. Foxes 14, Bears 0 on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clements Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clements Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
S. Clements Homes.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So the special teams came to play tonight. Wade Bowen makes a house call on a Brownsboro punt. It's 14-0 Caddo, so really cool. Really cool. Of course, Bowen being a senior, that was his first touchdown of the season, so definitely proud of that kid to get in the end zone.
Best name in Friday Night Football, too.
It is, Wade Bowen. Little West, we could use a little West Texas rain right now.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Browns kickoff fielded by the Bears. It's going to be number 1, I believe, Regan Ford on their return, just short of the 40-yard line. So that's where the second Bears possession will take place. With 4:40 here to go in the first quarter, don't forget, folks, we'll have the Foxettes and the crowning of the 2024 homecoming queen here live on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network at halftime.
This is a good reason for the Foxes defense to stay on the field all night.
Mark, there we go. Sorry about that. Say your point, Mark. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that this would be a good reason for the Foxes defense to stay on the field all night if the special teams
yeah, absolutely.
and defense is going to play like this.
So first down and 10, Bears from their own 40. They make a toss. Trying to get the name on that bar carry over the right side of the Caddo Mills defense. Maybe it got 1.5 on first down.
Yeah, it was a good hustle by Harris Bethea to come from the opposite side of the field just to help with the gang tackle.
So gain of 2 makes it 2nd down and 8. Brownsboro at their own 42-yard line. Got 2 backs in the backfield now. You got number 5, Kirkpatrick. On one side, looks like number 6, Smith. Very hard to see the yellow numbers on a white jersey, but Thompson takes the snap, hands it off quickly, right up the middle.
Well,
short of the first down, but took on some contact that time from Julian Martinez of the Foxes.
Yeah, just a perfect run to counter the run blitz that the Foxes had dialed up there from number 9, Logan Heath, that was coming in from the opposite side.
So 3rd down and 2 for the Bears. 3:38 to play, first quarter. 14-0 Foxes here at Ed Locker. So now 3rd down and 2 for Brownsboro. Same personnel on the field. Thompson back in shotgun, now has a man in motion. Takes a high snap, hands it off right up the gut. He will fall forward and have the Brownsboro first down, and they're in Fox territory. Number 19, Braden Pinnell on the run for the Bears. That'll be first down and 10. Looks like they're going to mark him right at the midfield here at Ed Locker Stadium.
And big number 24, Javarius Bell, just checked into the game too.
He is a big kid. As Brownsboro taking its time getting the offensive play in. They'll come to the line with 10 seconds on the play clock, now 9. Thompson back in shotgun, Bell in the backfield. High snap, hands it to Bell. Makes some cuts. He's in Fox territory. Tackled short of the first down, number 12, Jose Villafranco.
That was a good job by the defense for the Foxes. Good vision there by Bell to try to get positive yards there. Foxes did a great job preventing a big run there.
So 2nd down and 4 now for the Bears. 2nd down and 6 after the gain of 4. They're now at the Caddo Mills 46-yard line. As Bell in the backfield along with Thompson. He's back in shotgun. Drop back, looking to throw. Little screen pass out here is complete.
Man.
First down and more. Little speed. That's number 11, Gabriel Hendricks on the reception for the Bears. And, man, that was a great little screen pass there.
It really was. He led his receiver. Perfect throw and catch. And the Brownsboro Bears are on the move.
So Brownsville now deeper into Caddo Mills territory. First down and 10 Bears at the Fox 28-yard line. 2:10 to play first quarter. 14-0 Caddo here at Ed Locker.
And if I'm Brownsboro, I'm leaning on this running game here in the red zone. It's what's got you down. Been your successful plays early on.
So I formation now. Thompson, toss. Oh, takes on some traffic that time. He gets nowhere. That was number 5, Brian Kirkpatrick, your runner for the Bears.
And Bell lined up at fullback and ran through and was able just to scrape one of our linebackers, but the Fox's defensive line negated that with their pressure up the field.
Number 71, Michael Ortiz on the tackle that time for the Foxes. No gain on the play, makes it 2nd down and 10 Brownsboro at the Fox 28-yard line. Thompson in shotgun. Looks to drop back. Running backs ran into each other and fumbled the football.
seized the opportunity with Byersmith.
Yeah, and that was Ortiz again with another tackle, this time for a loss. And now it's third down for the Bears, 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, great recognition by Byersmith to see that there was a fumble in the backfield.
Loss on the play, 3rd down.
So 3rd and 12 now, back at the 30.
Well, they're really doing a great job by moving Harris Bethea around, too. That last play, he was at linebacker, so they're trying to give this offense to make sure they have to seek out and figure out where number 20 is.
So 3rd down and 12, 3 on the play clock, and it looks like Brownsboro is going to have to burn a timeout. We'll take one with them on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
Wells Cattle Company is a true farm-to-table casual restaurant dedicated to the finest burgers and fixings around. Come experience a handmade burger made.
And we're back on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. 3rd down and 12 for the Bears at the Fox 30.
Oh, free
maybe
play.
Maybe a free play, maybe a Fox jumped off sides, but Bell now threw it back to the quarterback, Thompson, and he's going to have a first down. Let's see, they're going to mark him short, but Mark, they did not throw a flag for offsides.
And this is going to be an interesting call. You probably, if you're Brownsboro, you're thinking you got big number 24, Bell. You're going to decline that penalty and just go for it here on 4th and short.
So the halfback pass, Bell hit Thompson out in the flat. He was able to lower his head. And now there is a flag. And if it is, it was thrown over on the far side, so good catch on that, Mark. But you're right, just decline it.
Yeah, this is your football situation here. Seeing what this Brownsboro coach wants to do.
We'll see the call. Penalty is declined there by Brownsboro. About 42 seconds to play here in the first quarter, 14-0 Foxes, but Brownsboro, as Thompson was tackled just short of the first line to gain.
I'd like to see Big Harris Bethea get in the backfield and just
wreck it. So 4th down and 1 for Brownsboro. Caddo jumped again, so at this time it is a free play, and he's wide open.
Yeah, but they called it dead, though.
They did call it dead, you're right, so it will be an automatic first down. Unless a Bear flinched and we didn't see it, but you had quite a few green jerseys make a little contact with that Bear offensive line.
You're starting to see back-to-back offsides on the defense. Be looking out here for the Foxes if there's a simulation of snap or anything that could be leading to that beyond just our own discipline.
Offsides defense. So will be a first down for the Bears after they'll walk off the 5-yard penalty. And we have 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Self-inflicted wounds here. The Foxes had them dead to rights with that 3rd and long, and now we're 1st and short here for the Brownsboro Bears in the red zone.
So Bell kicks the handoff right up the middle, finally tripped up there. That was number 13. That's Trey Welch with the tackle.
He did a great job wrapping up those big legs, too.
And that might be the final play of the first quarter here, as it will be. So we'll go to the second quarter of play here at Ed Locker Stadium with your Foxes leading the Brownsboro Bears 14-0 on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Looking for a community where opportunity meets charm? Welcome to Caddo Mills, where small town values and big time growth come together. Our Economic Development Corporation is paving the way for new businesses, creating jobs, and enhancing the quality of life for everyone. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a growing family, Caddo Mills is the perfect place to live, work, and thrive. Discover why Caddo Mills is a hidden gem of Texas. You can visit us online at caddlemillsedc.com and start building your future today. Caddo Mills Economic Development Corporation, fueling progress, igniting prosperity.
Hey Fox fans, I'm Lori Howell with Coldwell Banker Apex. I was born and raised right here in Caddo Mills, and for the past 8 years, I've had the privilege of helping families buy and sell real estate here. For me, this is not just a business, it's part of my purpose and a way for me to use my gifts to help others achieve their dreams. The fabric of our community starts at home, around dinner tables and game nights. I love being involved in this community, and finding the right home for you and your family to build a life in is the focal point of where a strong community like ours all starts. If you're looking for someone who knows this town by heart, give me a call at 903-355-8680. I'd love to help you find your perfect home. Committed to you, invested in our town.
So 2nd down and 7 for the Bears now from the Fox 11. Second quarter at Ed Locker Stadium just about to get underway. Foxes lead 14-0 here on homecoming. As Thompson this time is going to be under center. Quick toss out to the right. That's number 5, Kirkpatrick, trying to get the edge, and there's going to be a holding call there against Brownsboro.
Well, that was long developing, too.
Yeah.
You really didn't even need that holding call.
It was a touchdown ruled on the field, but I believe that one's going to come back. We'll see what the call is on the field.
A drive that's just been a plethora of flags.
And is a holding call against Brownsboro, so that will negate the Bear touchdown and back them up a little bit. But you're right, you know, Mark, you did say that is you're starting to see a characteristics of an 0-3 football team. Is it seems like every time the Bears get something going, it gets kind of wild.
Yeah, this is what Brownsboro, their game plan is wanting to do too, right? Try to shorten the game with that running game. And another drive, the Foxes, they had a 7-minute drive, and here we are. Close to it, 5 or 6 drive by Brownsboro. So going to be a quick first half if this is the rate that we're going to go.
Looks like we're trying to get the correct spot on the ball here.
Math is hard.
Gives me a moment here to thank our platinum sponsors, WRE Architects, S. Clements Homes, and Caldwell Banker Apex Realtor, Miss Stacy Noble. So 2nd down and 14 for Brownsboro as Thompson looking, pumping, throws it across the middle, has a man wide open, and falls incomplete.
Yeah, number 16, the quarterback, Thompson, is holding his hands over his head because that was a missed opportunity for sure.
So now it'll be 3rd down and 14 from the Caddo 18-yard line for the Bears. Foxes lead 14-0.
3rd down
for the visitors. So 3rd down and 14 from the 18-yard line. 9 ticks on the play clock for the Bears as they snap it. Tossed it to Bell. He's going to try to throw it again. Second pass he's thrown tonight. That one falls incomplete. He threw a first down, near first down halfback pass right at the end of the first quarter, and they went back to the well, and he just overshot his man that time.
And that was a great job by Montoya, number 11, not to grab. Your first instinct when you see the player run by is to grab, and that would have been another help for this Brownsboro drive.
So 4th down and 14 from the 18. At this look, Brownsboro's going to leave the offense on the field. Bell in the backfield, Kirkpatrick, Thompson in shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers on the right side, snaps it. Buffet had the pressure, overthrew his man, it's caught.
How did he?
But he is going to be topped short of the first down, man. That was a heck of a throw.
It was. The vision and the anticipation. Now, they didn't get the first down, but that was pretty impressive.
So he needed 14 yards, and he got about 12, was about 3 yards short. So the Foxes get the Bears to turn it over on downs, and they'll have the football back here in the second quarter. Moving left to right. Looks like number 9, Mulkey, will check into the game at quarterback for the Foxes with a 14-0 lead back at his own 10-yard line.
Now let's see the same game plan for Mulkey that you provided for Grant and led to a lot of success early on.
Moses in the backfield, 4 wide for Caddo. Mulkey drops back, looks to throw, pass is complete. Big gainer that time, first down. Pass complete, number 88, Steven Stiggers of the Foxes. And that's a Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes.
That's a sophomore, Steven Stiggers, that's getting some key plays early on.
So Mulkey in shotgun, drops back, fakes it to Moses, looks to go deep again, has a man down there, and it's almost caught, then almost intercepted.
Well, I'm telling you, though, Mulkey delivers a beautiful ball.
Oh, yeah, and that was intended for number 14, Tristan Hardwell, and it just fell incomplete, and it's now second down and 10 Foxes from their own 22.
Kind of feel like they get in that atmo, right, when Mulkey comes in. They definitely want to air it out.
So Mulkey back in shotgun, trips down low, hands it to Moses, cuts it, has a lane, makes one man miss, but runs the wrong direction and gets slung back after a little bit of a gain.
Moses on the carry.
Well, number 4 out here, we highlighted him before the game, Strickland. Yeah. He is definitely a man amongst men. He helped Stiggers up from the ground, but he tossed him easily.
So third down and 7. As Mulkey's back in shotgun, trips down low, drops back.
Oh, no.
I think that ball was tipped, and it falls incomplete, and Caddo will punt the football on 4th and 7 from their 25. Drive started promising.
Well, like to see maybe a few more runs there, though, too. That's what they had success early on with. But, hey, it's easy to air or armchair quarterback up here,
Absolutely.
Right?
So 4th and 7 now for the Foxes. Bremer will punt it back from his own 13-yard line. Great punt straight up into the Northeast Texas night. Number 11 touched it, live football. Missed a tackle. He's going to make somebody miss, makes another one miss, and he's finally going to be tackled short of the 25-yard line. That's number 11, Gabriel Hendricks. And Moses was able to go down there and get the tackle for the Foxes.
We'll slot the ball at the...
Real quick, we'll remind everybody, Casino Night, October 5th. He'll be live from the Caddo Creek event venue. $50 tickets will get you in. All that money goes into grants for every campus here in Caddo Mills ISD. You can go to www.cmisdfoundation.org to get your Casino Night tickets. As the Bears will come to the line, they trail your Foxes 14-0 with 10:37 to go here in the second quarter of play. Thompson back in shotgun, hands it to Bell, cuts it up the middle, lowers his head and gets about 6 on first down. You know, for a bigger guy, he can cut.
Yeah, he can. He has real good vision.
Yeah.
He follows his blockers. He's patient. Definitely like what I see out of him, and he protects the ball well.
So gain of 7 makes it second down and 3 for Brownsboro, their own 32. 10:15 to go in the half. 14-0 Foxes here at Ed Locker Stadium. As Bell's going to stay in the backfield, Thompson in a shotgun formation. They flip the receivers over to the far side. Snaps the ball, hands it to Bell. Stutter step in the backfield, lowers his head. Won't matter. He'll have another Brownsboro first down. Even the hesitation there for a moment, we were able to get him lower his head and get enough.
Good for a Bear first down.
So first down and 10 for the Bears now at their own 36. And clock moving, 9:39 to go in the first. Brownsville never in a hurry to snap the football for sure. As Bell still in the backfield with Thompson. No receivers, as they are very bunched up here on the left side. High snap. Hands it off quickly that time, and he'll be wrestled for no gain. He may have lost a yard.
Yeah, it's a great job by the Foxes.
Dylan
really
Peoples that time.
Working down the line of scrimmage and holding no to gain. And now Brownsboro, what are you going to do here? They've not really showcased anything here on 2nd and longs.
No gain on the play.
So no gain makes it 2nd down and 10. Looks like we're getting some fresh legs in here as number 5, Kirkpatrick, checks back in. Definitely not an offense I think you're too concerned about airing it out against for sure. As Thompson pulls down the high snap, hands it off, had some contact there in the backfield. Maybe got to the original line of scrimmage. That was Pinnell.
Yeah, the Foxes are getting stingy here on this set of downs run defense. Really liking to see the improvement there, controlling the line of scrimmage.
And that's Hunter Reef again on the tackle. Big number 99 brings up 3rd down and 9 for the Bears from their own 37.
And what bag of tricks are they going to dip into? We've seen the halfback pass.
Twice.
We're going to see a hook and ladder here?
Maybe. Oop-de-oop, maybe.
Yeah.
So Thompson back in shotgun.
Fumblerooski.
Drops back. Pressure was on. Reef was almost in the backfield. It was a holding call, but number 4, Dylan Peoples, was able to make the tackle, and the Bears are short of the 1st down.
Yeah, you've said his name a few times tonight. Dylan Peoples is doing the Lord's work there defensively.
Absolutely, just kind of gave enough cushion and was able to go in there and stop them short of the 1st down. It would be 4th down and 6 coming up for Brownsboro. And the number 10, Wade Bowen, back at his own 25. Of course, he took one to the house in the first quarter to give this Fox team a 14-0 lead. As the punt goes straight up into the air. Bowen's going to drop it.
Oh, no.
Ball's on the ground, and he was able to fall back on it. As they muff the punt. Well, you go from, what's the old saying, hero to goat on that deal real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
So he was able to fall on it, and the Foxes will get the ball back here with 7:14 to play in the half. Don't forget, folks, they've extended the Fox cards. You can definitely get your Fox cards from any intermediate or middle school student. A lot of great local values on the Fox card. Definitely want to check it out. They've extended that. So if you know a middle school or intermediate student that's selling Fox cards, you definitely want to hook them up.
Help them out.
And they'll definitely hook you up with some great discounts. So Grant back at quarterback for the Foxes. 1st down and 10 from their own 19. Snap this time, Bremer right up the middle, breaking some tackles. Penalty marker flies in, and they finally wrestle him on the ground. Number 9, Cerquilius Albedo.
Excellent work there.
With the tackle. Wow, Cerquilius Albedo. Let's see what the penalty marker is.
And we're just Cody and Mark.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah. Sir Sweeney. Actually, not as a face mask call against the Bears, so tack on 15 more. As I think they grabbed the face mask from their 2, Bremer.
And again, undisciplined is showing for this 0-3 Brownsboro team.
So 1st down and 10. Wide open to the fullback, number 40. He's rumbling down into Bear territory with the Texas Tropic Pools 1st down. And that's number 40, Junior Grimaldo. Hadn't said his name all year, but was able to haul in. That's a great pass from Mikey Grant. He was wide open in the middle.
Well, it's always fun to see the fullback getting involved in it.
So Grant and shotgun, 4 wide receivers, 2 left, 2 right, chase in motion.
Oh, man.
And that was...
got to snap the ball.
Yeah. And that'll put the stop on that with 6:56 to go in the half. So false start on the offense, and it'll back them up. These Foxes look like they're going to leave the same personnel in the backfield. Trips up top, 1 down low. Bremer in the backfield along with Grant at shotgun. Snap. Bremer lowers his head this time, wrestles, tries to get across the 45-yard line. Maybe got one or two. Beto again. They're going to give us the gain of one there, so be second down and 14 for Caddo now at the Bear 45-yard line. Grant drops back, pump fake, now rolling left, looking. He's just going to take off on his own, lowers his head, and scampers out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Yeah, smart play there, not trying to do too much, get as many positive yards as you can.
Jack Anderson there to escort him out.
Stops the clock with 6:23 to go.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third down.
Be third down and 12 after the gain of 2. As Grant back in shotgun, 2 receivers up top. Snaps the ball. Reverse coming up to Bowen. Bowen's got wheels across the 40, 35, 30, 20. Knocked out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. So Bowen, 2 big explosive plays tonight, and that's another Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes.
Yeah, and that's a great job, misdirection. Had a lot of things going on there with the motion, and then to bring the counter was huge.
So first down and 10, first and goal, Foxes from the 10. Bremer up the middle, lowers his head, and he'll be short. Correction, Caddo can get a first down at about the 3-yard line. As this clock's moving right at 6 minutes to go in the half. And Mulkey now is going to check in at quarterback for the Foxes. With 3 wide receivers. Bowen's now in motion, looking to throw, throws it to Bowen, touchdown.
Yeah, and that was number 9 of the Foxes.
That was Mulkey. Mulkey had a touchdown. Great little route there by Bowen, and Bowen's second touchdown tonight comes with 5:44 to go in the first quarter. It's now 20-0 Caddo, as was able to get that 1 foot down right at the pylon. And Bowen went to no touchdowns to 2.5.
Yeah, you can if you can work that duo there. You've got a mobile quarterback and then one that can come in and air and out. That's a deadly combination.
And the extra point this time is good. Brought to you by Nelson's Fireworks. So we'll take a timeout. 5:44 to go in the half. It's now 21-0 Foxes on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Here we are with another school sports season in full swing, and you know the drill. Hours of practice, lots of laundry, ice on sore muscles, late nights for away games. Well, I'm State Farm agent Nanette Mulkey, and I've been there with my kids too. We do anything for them. That's why it's important to protect your family with insurance from State Farm. My team and I have served the Caddo Mills community for 10 years, and we'd love to talk to you about easy and affordable options for auto, home, life, or supplemental health insurance. Call us at 903-455-7500. We're your neighbors, and like a good neighbor, well, you know the rest.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. 5:44 to go in the half, 21-0 Foxes. Remember, folks, we will definitely have the crowning of a homecoming queen down here at halftime. Also, the Bear drill team and the Mighty Foxettes will perform at halftime as well, so definitely want to stick by the channel for that for sure. So Mulkey to Bowen on the last touchdown there.
Toe
tapper looks good.
Stacey Noble. Clements Holmes and
So Connor Brown from his own 40.
Thank you for your support. Caddo Mills Fox Athletics.
He'll kick it off here with 5:44 to go. Kind of a squib kick, almost an onside kick. Recovered, though, by Brownsboro. And, man, once again, Dylan Peoples down there with the first one with a little contact.
Yeah, I like the idea there. You're trying to get your offense back on the field, but when you're not successful with that, it leads to good field position, and that's what Brownsboro will have here with 5:38 left to go.
If you're watching at home tonight, you see the crawler down there. That's being updated, and they're always crawling scores across the bottom. Tonight, it's just our district scores. I have one for you, not in our district, Royce City. They just took a pretty good lead over a Waxahachie team, Weatherford team, the old Kangaroos. 21-10 Royce City at the half over the Weatherford Kangaroos. districting mascot, the Weatherford Kangaroos. So first down and 10, Brownsboro. Brownsboro's had a lot of positive drives tonight, but has not been able to get in the end zone. It's a quick handoff this time. Different running back in the game, and he jumped over a few Fox defensive players trying to get a number on that gentleman there.
Yeah, and that was a good change of pace. Like you had mentioned, just getting in there. Now it's 2nd and short here for Brownsboro.
9-yard run. Corbin Kemp on the tackle for the Foxes. 2nd down.
But Bell checks back into the ball game now on a 2nd down and 1 from the 49-yard line. Has a man in motion. Bell's going to get it, lowers his head, gets some contact, but will fall forward across midfield and have another first down for Brownsboro.
Logan Heath on the tackle there, doing a good job.
First down.
So clock's moving, 4:57 to go in the half. Brownsville on the move. They'll be at the Caddo Mills 49-yard line.
Slowing it down here, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Brownsboro will get the kick to start the second half of play as the Foxes lost the toss and had to receive. So Thompson back in shotgun. High snap to Bell. Lowers his head, falls forward, and has about 2 on first down for Brownsboro.
Bell the carry. Peyton Brown on the stop.
Getting some fresh defenders in there for the Foxes. Like you said, Mark, with the humidity and the heat, haven't had a lot of cramping here, so definitely want to tip our hat to our athletic trainers for sure. Don't forget, folks, here in a moment, we will have a halftime comments from head coach Cody Crane. That'll be brought to you by Gallagher Construction. As Brownsboro on 2nd down and 8. Faked it to Bell, throws it downfield, does Thompson up in the air, and it's going to be knocked away that time, incomplete. Great play downfield by number 0, Julian Martinez. It'll now be 3rd down and 8 coming up for Brownsboro at the Caddo Mills 48-yard line. Curious to see with Brownsboro having 2 timeouts remaining. A lot of time left on this clock, too. 3:50. And kind of see what they do. As right now it's 3rd down and 8. Play clock down to 8. Thompson back in shotgun. Drops back. That may be a false start. Let's see. Had a little movement on the defensive line. We'll see. They stopped it dead pretty quick. False start, the call against Brownsboro. And we will back Brownsboro up again.
3rd and 13 for the visitors.
So now makes it 3rd down and 13 Brownsboro. They're backed up on their side, the other side of the 50. And we'll see what they do here. Fox is leading 21-0 here at 3:48 to go in the first half. Thompson back in shotgun. Tried to hard count, high snap, not fooled. Here comes Ortiz in the backfield. Got some green jerseys chasing down the quarterback. And the pass is incomplete, broken up again by Julian Martinez, and that'll bring up 4th down and 13 now for Brownsboro. And that'll stop the clock with 3:40 to play. So Bowen runs back on the field to field what looks to be a Brownsboro punt.
Delaney back in punt.
And he'll be back at his 15-yard line. Delaney punting back at his own 35. And Brownsboro looks like it's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Jake from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait,
But I said Byron got the pageant price? Thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even a man handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top.
I'm gonna go work out these feelings.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Don't forget, Fox fans, for all your State Farm insurance needs, you can also reach out to Carrie Hargrave at 972-635-9995. Office located in downtown Royce City. She's been taking care of the Cattle Mills, Royce City, and the greater Hunt County community now for 16 years. And if you call Carrie, tell them you heard about it right here on the Cattle Mills Fox Radio Network.
And we're back here at Locker Stadium, and need a good, really, when the Foxes get the ball back, it'd be nice to have another classic Fox drive here to maybe just kind of grind this out through the ground and get into the half and get some fluids in you, man. It is a humid night here in Caddo Mills for sure. As Bowen backs up to his own 10, high punt, takes a bounce. He's going to let this one go, takes a Brownsboro bounce, and it's going to be downed. Looks like right about the 3-yard line. So 97 yards away are your Foxes to pay dirt here. Once again, I want to thank our platinum sponsors, WRA Architects, S. Clements Homes, Caldwell Banker, Apex Realtor, Miss Stacy Noble, Nelson's Fireworks, Gallagher Construction, Wrap Garage, and Texas Tropics Pools are your gold sponsors. As Mulkey looks like he's going to come back in at quarterback from his own 3-yard line. 21-0 Foxes here, 3:30 to go on the half. Mulkey back in shotgun, looking to throw the flat, has a man open, that's Bremer. Pass falls incomplete, and that's that name, number 4, Micah Strickland, the TCU commit there to break up the pass play. Second down and 10. Brownsboro, 1 timeout remaining. Caddo Mills has all 3. As Mulkey back in a shotgun formation, 4 wide, drops back deep in his own end zone, looking to throw, trying to move the pocket. He's going to take it on his own and scramble. Great decision that time by Mulkey. He'll have a first down, a Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes. So Mulkey showing off the wheels there as he gets out of the shadow of his own end zone and gets out to his own 20-yard line. As Mulkey this time looks to throw, moves around, passes complete by Hardwell, snatches one out of the air, but he's going to be tackled there very quickly by Brownsboro after a very short gain. And that'll start moving the clock to about the 3-minute mark. And don't forget, folks, we will have the Foxettes in the crowning of the homecoming queen here at halftime on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Second down and 9, Foxes at their own 21. Quick handoff to Bremer. Lowers his head, 30, runs over a man, has a first down and more just short of the 40-yard line. And that's another Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes. So that was a very punishing run there by Bremer to get the Foxes another first down. As Mulkey now in shotgun, trips down low, one up top, claps his hand, drops back, quick throw, that's Hardwell. Has a first down, it'll be short, short of the first down. As he's escorted out of bounds by Brownsboro. But he is very close. So the quick passing game working here a little bit for Mulkey. Same personnel on the field. High snap, was able to ricochet it off himself. Has a man wide open. That's Chase, the middle of the field. Never saw him. And had number 3 wide open and just never looked that direction. He's walking in the end zone. But he threw it away, and it brings up 3rd down and 1 from the Foxes from their own 45-yard line. We have I think they may be discussing grounding down here. As we'll see You have to be discussing a intentional grounding call. And that would be a killer.
Illegal receiver downfield on the offense.
Illegal receiver downfield's the call. That's a little bit better than the grounding, of course. A grounding call would have been a loss of down penalty. So it's now 2nd down and 6. Drops back looking to throw. Pump fake. Nobody open. Throws it up. Trying to get Hardwell. And pass was not there, and it falls incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 6. So 21 Foxes. 2:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to add on a few more before the half. Mulkey back in shotgun, drops back, looks, throws it. Pass is going to be caught. He's going to be well short of the 1st down. Pass is complete to number 83, Colin Heath. And we'll just kind of see, and it looks like we'll be punting the football back to Brownsboro. With a little under 2 minutes, a little over a minute and a half to go. Reminder, folks, Mark will have some comments from Coach Cody Crane at halftime. That's brought to you by Gallagher Construction. A reminder, we will have a drill team performance in our homecoming festivities halftime tonight, brought to you by the great folks down at Wrap Garage. As Bremer looking to punt, and the Foxes take a timeout, was able to get quite a bit off that clock. They'll take a timeout. We'll take one with them on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So, minute 31 to play, 4th down and 3. As the Foxes, quick toss this time, brought the offense back onto the field. And Bremer's going to drag them for a 1st down. Wow, what a play there. So Coach Mack puts the offense back onto the field, and Bremer was able to lower his head and get the 3 he needed for another Texas Tropic Pools 1st down for your Foxes to keep the drive alive as Grant checks back into the ball game at quarterback. He's back in shotgun, 4 wide receivers, high snap, rolling right, looking, throws it downfield to Hardwell. It's almost tipped in his hands. He's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Foxes. So a short throw by Grant, deflected off a Bears defender, falls right in the hands of Hardwell. And just like that, it's 27-0 Foxes here with a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Wow. A ball that I think everybody in this building thought was intercepted was deflected off the hands of a Brownsboro defender and scooped up there by 14, and he did the rest. And it's 27-0 Caddo here with a minute to go. Of course, that touchdown brought to you by Scott Clements Homes. And the extra points, good extra points tonight, brought to you by Nelson's Fireworks. We'll take a timeout. All Foxes here at Ed Locker Stadium on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey everybody, Mark Sweeney here with Sweeney Barbecue located in Caddo Mills, Texas. I started serving my family, friends, and community for fun, which developed into my passion for serving others and bringing people together. My passion for barbecue allows me to support our great school district. At Sweeney Barbecue, we offer catering for any size event which you might have, with our expertise in bringing mouth-watering barbecue flavors to the table. I proudly serve as a Meat Church ambassador and proudly serve the finest meats with our friends at 44 Farms. Give us a follow today and reach out before your next event and let us handle the meets.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So Hardwell gets in the end zone off the deflection, and it's 28-0 Foxes here with 1:03 to go in the half. So Brown will kick it off from his own 40. Kind of a squibber this time. Be taken there by a Brownsboro player. Gets a good run forward. Gets across about the 45-yard line with 59 seconds to go in the half. It was Ford on the return. So right now the Foxes pitching a shutout, man. Have really had a bend but don't break type mentality tonight. I always hate to use the coach speak, but have really had to flex this muscle at time as Brownsboro really has some athletes, but just has not been able to get in the end zone thus far here through the first half of play. So Thompson will come out in a shotgun formation again. Foxes lead 28-0. Takes the snap. Quick little handoff. Faked it. Covered up there quickly. Short of the 50-yard line. As that was Reef again with the tackle for the Foxes.
Thompson on the carry, tripped up by Logan Hughes.
About 43 seconds to go here in the half. It'll be 2nd down and 6 after the gain of 4. Thompson back in shotgun, trips down low, drops back, looks it, throws it downfield, throws it up for grabs, and that's going to be a pass interference call against the Foxes on number 11, Aiden Montoya. And that'll be a 15-yard automatic first down for your Foxes. For the Bears. And we got about 20 seconds to go in the half. So definitely want everybody to stay tuned for halftime, brought to you by Rap Garage tonight, as we will have our homecoming festivities that will take place down below us. Want to thank the silver sponsors, Eddie Hall State Farm, Kerry Hargrave State Farm, Nanette Mulkey State Farm, K&M Elite Gutters, Dallas Karting Complex, Scott's Custom Cabinets, Purdue Plumbing, Service Plus, Heat and Air, Breaker Pro, Quality Care ER, Caddo Mills Dental, Crawford Smith, the Habalutzel family, B5 Construction, Caldwell Banker, real estate agent Miss Lori Howe and the Ludwig family. As Thompson drops back, throws it, has a man wide open.
Pass complete.
And he's going to be tackled. Helmet come off again. That's Welch. He'll have to come out for a play. And Brownsboro's going to take another timeout with 12 seconds to go here in the first half. We'll take one with them on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Have you and the kids been stuck inside all summer or just tired of sweating it out in this Texas heat? We feel you.
After a long day, you deserve a place to relax and to unwind, a place to call your own.
Hi, we are Chris Taylor
and Barry Stapleton,
owners of Texas Tropic Pools, lifelong Caddo Mills residents. We're here to help you beat the heat and bring your dream backyard to life.
From custom pool construction to weekly cleaning, maintenance and repairs, we treat every project like we are building for our own neighbors, because we are.
Escape the Texas heat. Call Texas Tropic Pools today and let us help you build your perfect retreat.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So 28-0 Foxes here with 12 seconds to go in the half. Brownsboro has the football, first down and 10 at the Fox 27-yard line. And that will be Brownsboro's final timeout of the half. And they'll finally break the timeout huddle and come out here. Bell's going to check back into the backfield with him for them, along with number 5, Kirkpatrick. So first down and 10, Brownsboro from the Fox 27-yard line. No timeouts for the Bears. As Thompson's going to snap the ball, throws it deep, throws it up for grabs in the end zone. Touchdown, Brownsboro. Threw up a prayer, and it was answered with 5 seconds to go in the half. Brownsboro finally gets on the board. It's now 28-6 Foxes with about 5 seconds to go in the half. Man, just threw up a prayer, and man, the receiver there just made a jump on that Fox defender. If they played great secondary defense all night long, but Brownsboro was able to get on the board with 5 seconds to go in the half. So Lightfoot on to try the extra point. Snap was fumbled, and they just threw it up to grabs, and now the Foxes can actually take this extra point out of the end zone as it was intercepted that time by number 9. That's going to be Heath again. But it doesn't matter as the Bears will have to kick this ball off here with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm good. Their band's I guess. We'll start the clock, and I'm good to go. Thanks.
So 5 seconds to go here in the half. And Brownsboro has to kick it off. And surely they wouldn't try much trickeration here with 5 seconds to go. And hopefully here momentarily we'll have some halftime comments from Coach Cody Crane at halftime, brought to you by Gallagher Construction. As all of a sudden this game was moving quickly, has turned into a crawl all of a sudden. As Brownsboro used all of its timeouts. So 28-6 in favor of your Foxes. As Brownsboro has taken its time and just about everything gets done tonight, including coming onto the field, and so everything seems to kind of move in slow motion. As they'll kick it from his own 40. It's Lightfoot, straight kind of a squibber. Lets it go out of bounds, takes another bounce, finally fielded by a Fox. Penalty marker comes in. Time has expired.
On the return.
And he may go, but I believe that's going to be a block in the back down here regardless.
Flag on the play. Hold up.
So let's see, I believe it's going to be a hold or a block in the back. No time left on the clock. It is a hold against the Foxes. And it looks like they're going to decline it, and that's going to be how our first half of play ends. So with the score, the Foxes 28, the Bears 6. And we're going to get it down to Mark here momentarily. And we'll see what happens here as Mark is down there in the end zone awaiting the arrival of head coach Cody Crane. Get some first half comments from him, and then we'll kick it up to the Mighty Fox Band. Not Fox Band, the Mighty Foxettes, and of course the homecoming queen. So, yeah, and don't forget, folks, that we will have that at halftime. And we are watching Coach Cody Crane, and there he is.
All right, I'm here with Coach Crane. Coach Crane, all 11 hats have been flying to the ball defensively. Talk about what you guys have been able to do to have so much success.
They came out with a different game plan than we've seen. Tight end twins, they might have been in that, but maybe a couple times, and that's their whole plan. They're trying to keep the ball, run the clock down, and keep the ball away from our offense, all right? And so we've had to make some adjustments on the field and to get our people. 24 hasn't played much running back, and they're just trying to get those yards. After the initial shock, our kids were really physical.
Coach, you got to be proud about all three phases of the game, specifically the special teams. What is it is it just the energy level there?
Well, and we've worked hard on special teams, and so that's super good to see that hard work pay off in the form of a huge play.
Coach, your quarterback's a dual threat, really is paying off too. What do you got to say about their play?
They've done great. They've done exactly what we asked them to do, is improve every time we've come out. They had a great first half, but we got a long way to go. We got to focus and be ready to go.
Coach, we appreciate your time. We'll see you the second half.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. All right, Cody, back up to you.
Great first half for the Foxes. Want to thank Coach Crane for joining us. Of course, he's brought to you by Gallagher Construction. We're going to take a timeout, get into halftime here. Halftime tonight brought to you by Rap Garage. So stay with us and come back with us here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. We'll see you in the third quarter.
Rap Garage, your one-stop destination for premium vehicle wraps in Caddo Mills, Texas. Revamp your ride and show your support for the Caddo Mills Foxes with our stunning custom wraps. From sleek designs to bold statements, we've got it all. Our expert team ensures flawless installation, using top-notch materials for long-lasting brilliance. Join the Foxes' spirits and turn heads wherever you go. Visit Rap Garage today in person or online at rapgarage.com. Unleash the Foxes.
Hey y'all, Wes Bentley here with B5 Custom Fence. Whether you're looking to install a fence to keep your animals safe or outline the boundaries of your property for security, B5 Custom Fence is the right choice for you. We're a family-owned and operated fence company providing superior fence and gate services to all of DFW and surrounding areas. At B5 Custom Fence, we strive to provide quality services while using premium materials and customer service that is second to none. Give us a call today to find out why we are your #1 choice for all of your fencing needs. Find us on Facebook or visit us at b5customfence.com.
We're 3 minutes away from the start of this football season. What we do today, are you going to get better? Or are we going to leave here a better football team? It is time to go to work.
Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clement Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clement Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
Wells Cattle Company is a true farm-to-table casual restaurant dedicated to the finest burgers and fixins around. Come experience a handmade burger made with our ranch-raised beef, hand-cut fries, and homemade desserts. Located in downtown Rockwall. For more info, check out wellscattleco.com. Wells Cattle Company Burgers and Pies. It don't get more Texan than this.
Looking for a community where opportunity meets charm? Welcome to Caddo Mills, where small town values and big time growth come together. Our Economic Development Corporation is paving the way for new businesses, creating jobs, and enhancing the quality of life for everyone. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a growing family, Caddo Mills is the perfect place to live, work, and thrive. Discover why Caddo Mills is a hidden gem of Texas. You can visit us online at caddlemillsedc.com and start building your future today. Caddo Mills Economic Development Corporation, fueling progress, igniting prosperity.
Hey Fox fans, I'm Lori Howell with Coldwell Banker Apex. I was born and raised right here in Caddo Mills, and for the past 8 years, I've had the privilege of helping families buy and sell real estate here. For me, this is not just a business, it's part of my purpose and a way for me to use my gifts to help others achieve their dreams. The fabric of our community starts at home, around dinner tables and game nights. I love being involved in this community, and finding the right home for you and your family to build a life in is the focal point of where a strong community like ours all starts. If you're looking for someone who knows this town by heart, give me a call at 903-355-8680. I'd love to help you find your perfect home. Committed to you, invested in our town.
Here we are with another school sports season in full swing, and you know the drill. Hours of practice, lots of laundry, ice on sore muscles, late nights for away games. Well, I'm State Farm agent Nanette Mulkey, and I've been there with my kids too. We do anything for them. That's why it's important to protect your family with insurance from State Farm. My team and I have served the Caddo Mills community for 10 years, and we'd love to talk to you about easy and affordable options for auto, home, life, or supplemental health insurance. Call us at 903-455-7500. We're your neighbors, and like a good neighbor, well, you know the rest.
Hey, Patrick. Coming at you. Signs down.
Hey Fox fans, when you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Eddie Hall. You can reach his team at 903-455-4444. Eddie lives and has served the Caddo Mills community since 2008. Again, that number, 903-455-4444.
Jake from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait, I said Byron got the pageant price? Thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even my man Handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top.
I'm gonna go work out these feelings.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Don't forget, Fox fans, for all your State Farm insurance needs, you can also reach out to Carrie Hargrave at 972-635-9995. Office located in downtown Royce City. She's been taking care of the Caddo Mills, Royce City, and the greater Hunt County community now for 16 years. And if you do call Carrie, tell them you heard about it right here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clement Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clement Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
Hey everybody, Mark Sweeney here with Sweeney Barbecue located in Caddo Mills, Texas. I started serving my family, friends, and community for fun, which developed into my passion for serving others and bringing people together. My passion for barbecue allows me to support our great school district. At Sweeney Barbecue, we offer catering for any size event which you might have, with our expertise in bringing mouth-watering barbecue flavors to the table. I proudly serve as a Meat Church ambassador and proudly serve the finest meats with our friends at 44 Farms. Give us a follow today and reach out before your next event and let us handle the meats.
Have you and the kids been stuck inside all summer or just tired of sweating it out in this Texas heat? We feel you.
After a long day, you deserve a place to relax and to unwind, a place to call your own.
Hi, we are Chris Taylor
and Barry Stapleton,
owners of Texas Tropic Pools, lifelong Caddo Mills residents. We're here to help you beat the heat and bring your dream backyard to life.
From custom pool construction to weekly cleaning, maintenance and repairs, we treat every project like we are building for our own neighbors, because we are.
Escape the Texas heat. Call Texas Tropic Pools today and let us help you build your perfect retreat.
Introducing Wrap Garage, your one-stop destination for premium vehicle wraps in Caddo Mills, Texas. Revamp your ride and show your support for the Caddo Mills Foxes with our stunning custom wraps. From sleek designs to bold statements, we've got it all. Our expert team ensures flawless installation, using top-notch materials for long-lasting brilliance. Join the Foxes' spirits and turn heads wherever you go. Visit Wrap Garage today in person or online at wrapgarage.com. Unleash the Foxes.
Hey y'all, Wes Bentley here with B5 Custom Fence. Whether you're looking to install a fence to keep your animals safe or outline the boundaries of your property for security, B5 Custom Fence is the right choice for you. We're a family-owned and operated fence company providing superior fence and gate services to all of DFW and surrounding areas. At B5 Custom Fence, we strive to provide quality services while using premium materials and customer service that is second to none. Give us a call today to find out why we are your #1 choice for all of your fencing needs. Find us on Facebook or visit us at b5customfence.com.
And we're 3 minutes away from the start of this football season. What we do today, are you going to get better? Or are we going to leave here a better football team? It is time to go to work.
Hey Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clement Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clement Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
Wells Cattle Company is a true farm-to-table casual restaurant dedicated to the finest burgers and fixins around. Come experience a handmade burger made with our ranch-raised beef, hand-cut fries, and homemade desserts. Located in downtown Rockwall. For more info, check out wellscattleco.com. Wells Cattle Company Burgers and Pies. It don't get more Texan than this.
Looking for a community where opportunity meets charm? Welcome to Caddo Mills, where small town values and big time growth come together.
Our Economic Development Corporation is paving the way for new businesses, creating jobs, and enhancing the quality of life for everyone. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a growing family, Caddo Mills is the perfect place to live, work, and thrive. Discover why Caddo Mills is a hidden gem of Texas. You can visit us online at caddlemillsedc.com and start building your future today. Caddo Mills Economic Development Corporation, fueling progress, igniting prosperity.
Hey Fox fans, I'm Lori Howell with Coldwell Banker Apex. I was born and raised right here in Caddo Mills, and for the past 8 years, I've had the privilege of helping families buy and sell real estate here. For me, this is not just a business, it's part of my purpose and a way for me to use my gifts to help others achieve their dreams. The fabric of our community starts at home, around dinner tables and game nights. I love being involved in this community, and finding the right home for you and your family to build a life in is the focal point of where a strong community like ours all starts. If you're looking for someone who knows this town by heart, give me a call at 903-355-8680. I'd love to help you find your perfect home. Committed to you, invested in our town.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for the Caddo Mills Halftime Entertainment. You are in for a treat tonight as we showcase the talented members of the Caddo Mills High School Drill Team. Now entering the field, the award-winning Caddo Mills Foxettes, under the direction of Miss Robin Summers. Selecting our 2024-2025 officers, Lieutenant Junior Aubrey Sands, Lieutenant Sophomore Gracie Summers, Lieutenant Senior Evelyn Estrada, and Captain Junior Arabelle Parrish. The Foxettes of the week are Riley McBurnett and Brooklyn Clayton. The Foxettes will now perform a kick routine to push it. Let's hear it for our Foxettes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Caddo Mills High School Homecoming 2024. Please welcome your 2024 Caddo Mills High School Homecoming tour. Introducing freshman princess Miss Ruby Cardwell. Ruby is the daughter of Brad and Christy Cardwell. She is escorted tonight by her father, Brad Cardwell, and brother, Hank Cardwell. Ruby is on the CMHS volleyball, golf, and softball team, and a member of the Student Leadership Superintendent Leadership Council. Ruby is also involved in her church youth group, Boss Point Beach. After high school, Ruby plans to attend Baylor University and pursue a degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ruby Cardwell. Introducing sophomore princess Jan Gonzalez. Jalen is the daughter of Christina and Jacob Francis and Alfonso and Andrea Gonzalez. She is escorted tonight by her fathers, Alfonso Gonzalez and Jacob Batson. Jalen is on the Lady Foxes basketball and track team and a member of the National Honor Society. Jalen is also very dedicated when it comes to volunteering in her community. After high school, Jalen plans to attend the University of Arkansas to pursue a career as a stenographer. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jalen Gonzalez. Introducing junior class princess, Miss Sophia Yasini. Sophia is the daughter of Cy and Melissa Majdi. She is escorted tonight by her father, Cy Majdi. Sophia is a varsity cheerleader and a member of the National Honor Society. Sophia is also an all-star cheerleader and cheer athletics. After high school, Sophia plans to go to Baylor University to pursue a Master's of Science degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sophia Yasini. Now your senior homecoming court. Introducing senior class queen nominee, Ms. J.C. Morrell. J.C. is the daughter of Justin and Jennifer Morrell. She is escorted tonight by her father, Justin Morrell. J.C. is the class of 2025 secretary, Caddo Mills FFA vice president, varsity softball team, member of Beta Club, National Honor Society member, and on the Ag Mechanics and the Ag radio broadcasting team. After high school, J.C. plans to attend college to pursue a career as a stenographer. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss J.C. Morrell. Introducing senior class queen nominee, Miss Samantha Morton. Samantha is the daughter of Brandon and Julia Morton. She is escorted tonight by her father, Brandon Morton. Samantha is a drum major in the Mighty Fox band and a 4-year robotics degree. After high school, Samantha plans to attend the University of Texas at Dallas to study electrical engineering. Introducing senior class queen nominee, Sydney Scribner. Sydney is the daughter of Brad and Christy Scribner. Joined tonight by her father, Brad Scribner. Sydney is a member of the National Honor Society, the varsity golf team, and a yearbook photographer. Sydney also volunteers at her church as a member of the Guatemala missions team. After high school, Sydney plans to attend Texas A&M, College Station, and major in sports medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sydney Scribner. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like for you to please welcome back to the field the reigning 2023 homecoming queen, Miss Kimberly Pounds. Kimberly is escorted by her father, Kenneth Pounds. And now, your 2024 Caddo Mills High School homecoming queen is... Congratulations to all of our nominees and princesses. And a special thank you to Petals and Vine for the beautiful flowers this evening. The floral bouquets were arranged by the Caddo Mills High School floral design students and their teacher, Ms. Jessica Watkins. A huge thank you to Journey Golf Carts in Greenville for allowing us to use their golf carts this evening. Go check out Journey Golf Carts in Greenville if you are ever in the market for a new golf cart. This concludes the 2024 Caddo Mills High School Homecoming Ceremony.
Here we are with another school sports season in full swing, and you know the drill: hours of practice, lots of laundry, ice on sore muscles, late nights for away games. Well, I'm State Farm agent Nanette Mulkey, and I've been there with my kids too. We do anything for them. That's why it's important to protect your family with insurance from State Farm. My team and I have served the Caddo Mills community for 10 years, and we'd love to talk to you about easy and affordable options for auto, home, life, or supplemental health insurance. Call us at 903-455-7500. We're your neighbors, and like a good neighbor, well, you know the rest.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Want to give a big congratulations to Miss Sydney Scribner. Coach Scribner cleans up nice.
Yes, he does, and he's still got a job to do, so he's going to be like Clark Kent and go change.
So definitely congratulations to Sydney Scribner, your 2024 homecoming queen.
They put on a good production here, don't they?
They did. Of course, that was all part of the halftime tonight, brought to you by the great folks over at Wrap Garage. Well, 28-6, your Foxes lead Brownsboro here on this very sultry mid-September night. And kind of a strange play there, Mark. You were down on the sideline and just it almost looked like Thompson just threw up a prayer down there before the half, and Brownsboro able to get on the board.
Yeah, we had some coaches on our sideline that weren't too happy with the missed call that they felt impacted the play, and boy, that goose egg sure did look nice the entire first half, and you know that's what Coach Crane was striving for, especially after last week's results.
Real quick, before we get started here, want to thank the Platinum sponsors, WRA Architects, S. Clements Homes, and Caldwell Banker Apex Realtor, Miss Stacy Noble. Pretty slick golf carts there, huh?
Yes, sir.
So Brownsboro won the toss and deferred, so they'll have the ball here to start the third quarter, moving right to left.
Foxes to kick off the second half. Connor Brown.
So Connor Brown, number 18, the kicker, will kick off from his own 40-yard line. So, and we'll be underway here to get a put homecoming 2024 in the books here, hopefully with a Fox win. So Brown from his own 40. And he'll kick it off deep this time. Great kick, taken about the 15-yard line. Ran out of bounds. Finally, that's number 10, Kamel Stevens, on the return for the Brownsboro Bears, and they'll start back at their own 27-yard line. And Peoples has been in on a lot of tackles tonight.
Yeah, he has. Done great work. The entire defense has. Been a collective effort.
So first down and 10, Brownsboro back at their own 26-yard line.
Start the second half. First and 10 at their 26-yard line.
So Thompson back in shotgun, trips down low, one up top. Like we mentioned, Brownsboro never really gets in a hurry. It's kind of a slow motion type thing. High snap, pull down, handoff right up the middle, moving right. Finally have some Fox tackles there. He's finally cut down by number 11, Montoya.
Trying to bring some energy to that Brownsboro offense, which really has been lackluster and a lot of self-inflicted wounds with the penalties.
And that was Curtis Warren on the carry. It'll be first down and 10, Brownsboro out to their own 37-yard line. As trips up top, one down low for the Bears. Thompson back in shotgun, quick handoff again, moving right. Trying to find some room around the edge and just lowers his head forward and gets across the 40-yard line.
Wells on the tackle. Gain of 4, second down.
There we go. So Welch gets the tackle after a gain of 4. It's now 2nd down and 6. Brownsboro at their own 41-yard line. Thompson drops back, setting up that screen pass. It's complete. We'll see the tackle there, number 9 that time. That's Heath again with the tackle.
Well, Thompson does a great job of leading his wide receivers, too, to get them positive yards after the throw and catch.
As Pinnell has another Bear first down, so Brownsboro's now has come out of the half here kind of a little bit different. We didn't see them throw a lot for a little bit. Then they threw a lot in the second quarter, but that screen game's worked a lot tonight. As Thompson now is going to pull it down and hand it off right up the middle. Stood up there. That was number 30, Beersmith, that time that got the tackle, and he was tackled right at midfield.
Warren on the carry.
And that was Curtis Warren again on the carry.
Last
So we'll be 2nd down at midfield. Quick little handoff now, moving forward. Stands it up quickly, trying to get outside is Warren. He gets there, has a first down and more for Brownsboro. Finally knocked out of bounds by Welch again. But now Warren getting a little hot here to start the second half of play, and that'll stop the clock with 9:43 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, been the much-needed change of pace that they needed in the backfield after the bruiser, number 24, Jarkavius Bell. He's not been in the backfield at the start of the second half.
So first down and 10, Brownsboro now at the Caddo 40-yard line. Thompson drops back, had trips down low. Bethea got to him, but not before he was able to complete the pass in the flat. We have a late flag come in. That looks like that might be a face mask against Caddo on the far side of the field.
Yeah, good first drive here for Brownsboro coming out after a lengthy halftime.
So, yeah, a lot of time on a homecoming night, a lot of time to catch your breath for sure.
Personal foul.
And that is a personal foul face mask. So
you called it.
March them 15 yards. Now Brownsboro, of course, is the Bethea, man, put a heck of a lick on the quarterback Thompson that time, and he's a little giddy. And clock's now moving, 9:19 to go third quarter. First down and 10 Bears now from the Fox 15-yard line. As Thompson back in a shotgun formation along with Warren. He's going to get the ball right up the middle. That time that was Harris Bethea that time that jumped in the backfield and made the tackle. And maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. And that's correct. It will be second down and 11. Actually lost a yard. And we'll see here. This is where that Fox defense tonight has kind of tightened up a little bit, is when they got down here to the Fox red zone. They've kind of been able to get off the field a few times. So it's second down and 11. Thompson in shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Warren's in the backfield. Screen pass again, set up, and he dropped it.
That's ruled incomplete.
And this is where they stumble on their own here, either with penalties or just not being able to convert in the red zone.
Third down.
So third down 11 now for Brownsboro from the Fox 17-yard line. 8:23 to play third quarter. 28-6 Foxes here at Ed Locker Stadium. And we have another, looks like Brownsboro looks like they're going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Jake from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait, I said Byron got the Patrick price? Thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even my man Handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top.
I'm going to go work out these feelings.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Thompson drops back, pressure's on. That was number 4, Peoples again. And
great coverage.
Great coverage downfield. He also had Bethea in his back pocket as well, and it's now 4th down and 11 for Brownsboro.
Julian Martinez on the coverage there. Great job following his receiver, making a play on the ball.
He's had a really good night tonight in the coverage game for sure. So Brownsboro looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down and 11 for the Bears at the Fox 17-yard line. As they just take so long to set up plays. As play clock's down to 9. Thompson back in shotgun. Drops back, throws it in the end zone, up for grabs. Intercepted by the Foxes. That's Martinez. And that's actually going to be
helpful.
That's actually going to be the first appearance tonight of the old turnover belt.
Yeah, and that's going to improve their field position. If that was a turnover on downs, it would have been inside the 20.
Yeah. So Martinez holding up the turnover belt here in Caddo Mills. And the Foxes get the ball back at their own 20, leading 28-6 with 7:57 to go in the third quarter.
Once again, we'd like to thank our platinum sponsors.
And it looks like Mulkey's going to get the first snaps of the second half for Caddo Mills. Moses in the backfield, 4 wide for Caddo. Trips down low. Mulkey drops back, rolling right, looking downfield. Has a man open down there. It's Bowen. He may go to the house again. Let's see, 25-10. Touchdown, Caddo Mills.
TCU commit.
That was a foot race. And Bowen got the best of number 4, Micah Strickland. And that's the 3rd time Bowen's gone to the house tonight. And it's 34-6 Caddo with 7:45 to play in the 3rd. Mulkey just put that ball up there where nobody else was going to catch it except Bowen.
Oh, what a great throw and catch. Good play design and impressive speed by Mr. Bowen.
80-yard touchdown for the Foxes, brought to you by S. Clements Homes. Extra point is good, brought to you by Nelson's Fireworks. So with 7:45 to go in the 3rd quarter, it's Foxes 35, Bears 6 on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clements Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clements Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey, Fox.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So Wade Bowen, number 10, scores his 3rd touchdown of the night. And it's given the Foxes a 35-6 lead here mid-3rd quarter. Well, that's going to be a big confidence booster for Mulkey to able to just air one out. And
well, we've been blessed the past few years going from Townley to Thomason and Gonzalez, and now you've got Mikey and Mulkey that are working well together, and future's bright for that position.
So Browns kick off to the right. That's a live football. That's a fumble. It looks like a Bear was able to fall back on it. So Brownsboro will start back at its own 35-yard line. As a lot of explosive plays here tonight for these Foxes. They've had a couple little long drives, but man, most of it's been with a punt return and then the strike there to Bowen. Just a lot of quick stuff, and this defense, man, hasn't had much time to rest in this ball game for sure. So it's 1st down and 10. Brownsboro at their own 35-yard line. Thompson back in shotgun. Hands it off to Kirkpatrick. He gets around the right side, stays in bounds. Martinez got him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up for Brownsboro. Looks like 2nd down at about 4.
Call it 2nd and 4.
Ball out to their own 41-yard line. Man, Justin did a good job shooting that at halftime with that homecoming thing. I'm glad he was able to get down there and bring it to you folks at home as Thompson drops back, slings it across the middle, passes complete.
Pass complete.
Receiver tripped up there by Montoya, not before Pinnell has another Bears first down.
Between both 30s, Brownsboro's been able to move the ball, but where they stumble is when they get closer to that.
They get in that red zone and everything kind of shrinks down, and they just really have a hard time getting where they need to go. So it's first down and 10 Bears now at their own 48. Thompson back in shotgun, hands it off to Bell, moving right, needs a block, rolls forward, gets to about the original line of scrimmage. They may have gave him 1 yard.
4 Foxes that took the
number 51, Peyton Brown, was finally able to finish him off. And that's going to be no gain, second down and 10 for Brownsboro. So clock moving. Right under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Second down and 10 Bears. Thompson in shotgun. Drops back, looks to heave it. Throws it downfield. Overthrew his man. See, he was trying to get it to down here, and it looks like we have a gentleman here with a hard time to get up. We'll take a timeout. Officials timeout on the field on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
We want to say thank you to the teachers, administrators, leaders, and parents who are creating a better future for our students. We believe when who you work with matters. That's why WRA Architects is proud to sponsor the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club and the many students it serves. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Fox.
And now we're back on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So third down and 10, Brownsboro at their own 48-yard line. 5:48 to go, third quarter. Still a little confusion down here with the what's a clock issue or a I know Coach Crane was looking to have a talk with an official, but it looks like we still have the ref standing over the ball here. It'd be third down and 10 for the Bears from their own 48-yard line. 5:48 to go, third quarter. 35-6 for the good guys right now. So Thompson back in a shotgun formation. Drops back, rolls, looking, having some pressure on him, throws it. Pass was almost intercepted by Martinez, and it falls incomplete, and that'll bring up fourth down for Brownsboro.
That was Braden Bowe that was fighting through there, got held, but the pressure was on point and almost led to an interception.
So fourth down and 10 from the 48 is Bowen, man, who's had a heck of a night. 3 touchdowns, 1 punt return. Back in the first quarter is around about his 15-yard line.
Wade Bowen set to return.
So here we go. Brownsboro punt there. Takes a bounce. Bowen's actually going to field it. Spun around. Has that speed. Gets to the edge and finally tripped up as he crosses the 40-yard line. So another good return there by Wade Bowen.
What a weapon.
As it'll be first down and 10 Foxes.
43-yard line. First and 10, Caddo Mills.
It looks like Mikey Grant also going to check back in at quarterback here on the second Fox drive of the third quarter, leading 35-6.
Policy, Jim Jenkins. Cartown Motors. Protect Service. Twilight Coffee.
So first down and 10, had Chase in motion, little jet sweep moving right. Doesn't get anywhere, which stretched it out too long, and a Bear was able to make a tackle. And that might be a play for no gain. Be second down and 10 for Caddo, still at their own 43-yard line.
Quick tempo here.
As Thompson back in shotgun, faked it to Moses, has a man open, that's Chase. He's out across midfield.
Good throw and catch there, positive yards. Now it's third down and manageable.
So went third down and 2. Well, you're right, Striggers, man, he's a big target.
Yes, he
Number
is.
88 down there. So third down and 2 for Caddo at the Brownsboro 49-yard line. Grant back in shotgun, hands it to Moses. No, he kept it himself. Got across midfield, and we'll see. I think he's going to be short.
Mikey Grant on the keeper.
Not by much, but I think he's going to be short. It'll be fourth down and 1. As I think that just holding on to the back of his jersey might have stopped his momentum from falling forward. So fourth down and 1, Foxes now at the Bears' 48-yard line. And the referee standing over the ball again. As I think that was one of those things where we got to substitute, so we got to let them substitute. So fourth down and 1, Foxes from their own 48. Grant back in shotgun. Trying to hard count first. Claps his hand, drops back, slings it a mile downfield. Hardwell has the reception, and that's a Texas Tropic Pools first down for your Foxes. So great throw.
Back shoulder throw.
Needed 1 yard, and you went ahead and got 20. So you definitely like those odds. Caddo now marching. First and 10 Foxes. Grant's going to hand off to Moses. Lowers his head forward. Gets a cross, and he is going to be very close to another first down. Ball was at the 22-yard line.
Tackled by Nicholas Bird.
As it'll be second down at about 1 after the gain of 9. Grant back in shotgun. Pump fake. Penalty flag comes open. And smartly just throws it away, and now that'll stop the clock with 3:17 to go in the third quarter.
And illegal hands to the face here. That's why we had a Fox without his helmet.
It's big number 75, John Weatherford, another sophomore. If that is against the Bears, it will put the Foxes in the Caldwell Banker Apex Realtor Stacy Noble red zone.
Personal foul.
Hey guys, I got a script up here, man. Hey, this.
My goodness.
I know everything's sponsored. Sorry, I mean I didn't make the rules.
This breath taken by.
And that will be an automatic first down for your Foxes, and they are in the Caldwell Banker Apex Realtor Stacy Noble red zone. So first and goal from the 7. Grant's back in shotgun. Hands it to Moses, breaking right. He's going to walk in, possibly, and fights it away and has a Fox touchdown as he took on Micah Strickland.
You got to at least give him some, the effort there. It looked like he fell into the end zone. I would have threw up the touchdown, but.
Touchdown brought to you by, oh no, it was not. And that's a fumble on the play. We'll see if they stopped his momentum or not.
One official signal touchdown. There it is.
There it is. Touchdown, Foxes. We'll see who got that touchdown there. Don't see anybody with the ball. As it will be a Fox touchdown brought to you by S. Clements Homes, and we're going to take a timeout, official timeout on the field on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey everybody, Mark Sweeney here with Sweeney Barbecue located in Caddo Mills, Texas. I started serving my family, friends, and community for fun, which developed into my passion for serving others and bringing people together. My passion for barbecue allows me to support our great school district. At Sweeney Barbecue, we offer catering for any size event which you might have, with our expertise in bringing mouth-watering barbecue flavors to the table. I proudly serve as a meat church ambassador and proudly serve the finest meats with our friends at 44 Farms. Give us a follow today and reach out before your next event and let us handle the meats.
Have you and the kids been stuck inside all summer or just tired of sweating it out in this Texas heat? We feel you.
After a long day, you deserve a place to relax and to unwind, a place to call your own.
Hi, we are Chris Taylor
And Barry Stapleton,
owners of Texas Tropic Pools, lifelong Caddo Mills residents. We're here to help you beat the heat and bring your dream backyard to life.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So Brown here to try to add on the extra point, brought to you by Nelson's Fireworks. Snap, hold, kick is good. So with 2:41 to play in the third quarter, it's now Foxes 42, Bears 6 on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Introducing Wrap Garage, your one-stop destination for premium vehicle wraps in Caddo Mills, Texas. Revamp your ride and show your support for the Caddo Mills Foxes with our stunning custom wraps. From sleek designs to bold statements, we've got it all. Our expert team ensures flawless installation, using top-notch materials for long-lasting brilliance. Join the Foxes' spirits and turn heads wherever you go. Visit Wrap Garage today in person or online at wrapgarage.com. Unleash the Foxes.
B5 Custom Fence. Real Estate by Lori Howell, Coldwell Banker.
And we're back on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. 42-6 in favor of the Foxes here in late third quarter. Remind everybody, don't forget they've extended the Fox cards. They are still selling Fox cards. So any intermediate or middle school student will be selling Fox cards. They've extended the sales. There's a competition going on between both campuses, so you definitely want to get a Fox card if you've not had one yet, have not gotten one yet. So Brown from his own 40-yard line kicks it straight up to the left. It's going to be fair caught there by Brownsboro, and that's where their drive will start.
Yeah, really impressed with Wade Bowen and his knot tonight. But really, just what's really standing out is Mulkey and Mikey and that dual threat that they're providing the Foxes.
Yeah, it seems to be things have settled down a little bit. I mean, Mulkey's looked great tonight. Looks a lot more comfortable in the pocket for sure. And Mikey, of course, has that dual threat, can sling it, can run it. So Thompson now under center. Hadn't seen this a whole lot tonight. It's going to try to do another halfback pass again. Passes it 3 times, and the third time's not the charm, is actually thrown out of bounds. So that was circus. That was circus.
What they were doing in the first half with running the clock, that might be in their best interest right now.
Yeah. So second down and 10 from the 34-yard line. 2:33 to play. All Foxes here tonight at Locker Stadium. They lead 42-6. So Brownsboro has Thompson back in a shotgun formation with 4 wide. Snaps it, quick handoff. No, he keeps it that time. Runs forward and gets across the 40-yard line.
Thompson keeper. Christian Mole.
So, yeah, Brownsboro, has some athletes, has some size, just,
Third down.
It's kind of weird. You never can kind of put your finger on that kind of stuff when.
Yeah, just really what stands out is just not being very disciplined.
So third down and 3 from the Bears, just under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Thompson looks to throw it. Great pass and catch that time for a Brownsboro first down, finally tackled by number 7, Alex Tovar of the Foxes, but that's another Bears first down. And clock's winding here, minute 48 to go in the third quarter. As the Bears back at their own 44-yard line. Hands it off this time, moving our direction over here to the right. Penalty marker comes in. He's on a trot, but I have a feeling that's going to come back for holding That should be a Brownsboro first down. That's Warren with the touchdown, but it looks like there's a penalty marker way back here about midfield.
Yeah. Fortunate for the Foxes, that's going to be coming back. Definitely had the speed there to get to pay dirt.
He got to the second level, man. There wasn't nobody. It was going to be around to get him on the ground, but that will negate another big play by the Bears. That's happened a few times for Brownsboro tonight.
Just self-inflicted wounds again.
So actually a block in the back. Either way, it negates the touchdown and actually back up Brownsboro. To a first down and 20.
That'll definitely take the wind out of their sails, which really wasn't that much, being down 42-6.
All right, stop the ball.
So correction, first down and 15 from their own 39 for Brownsboro. Snap that time by Thompson, able to hand it off this time. Almost the same play they ran before, but ran it to the right side this time to Warren, and that's going to be no gain on the play.
Gain of 5 on play, second down.
And we're going to get down to about a minute to go here in the third quarter. It's like we mentioned earlier, Brownsboro, no hurry really to do much of anything tonight. There's 50 seconds here in the third. Thompson, Villafranco had the blitz on him, throws it, has a man open, and the pass falls incomplete.
That was good coverage there by
That was number 7, Alex Tovar, and it brings up third down for Brownsboro. And, of course, Villafranco was in that Bear backfield.
Yeah, just great play by Tovar, making a play on the ball.
And that brings up third down and 10 from Brownsboro from their own 44.
Third down for the visitors.
It's third down and 10. Drop, hand off quickly. That's Warren again. Runs in the back of his own lineman. He's going to go nowhere and be stacked up. And that brings up fourth down again from Brownsboro. It's about a 10-second difference between play clock and game clock. So Brownsboro does not have to snap it.
Fourth down.
Here on fourth down and 9 from their own 45-yard line. And it looks like they are not planning to do so, and we'll see in the fourth quarter. So the third quarter play comes to an end here at Ed Locker Stadium. It's still all Foxes, 42-6 over Brownsboro. Fourth quarter time at Ed Locker. Come back with us on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey y'all, Wes Bentley here with B5 Custom Fence. Whether you're looking to install a fence to keep your animals safe or outline the boundaries of your property for security, B5 Custom Fence is the right choice for you. We're a family-owned and operated fence company providing superior fence and gate services to all of DFW and surrounding areas. At B5 Custom Fence, we strive to provide quality services while using premium materials and customer services second to none. Give us a call today to find out why we are your #1 choice for all of your fencing needs. Find us on Facebook or visit us at b5customfence.com.
We thank you for your support of Caddo Mills Fox Athletics.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So 42-6 Foxes now as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play with a Brownsboro punt.
Going to be a long drive back for Brownsboro tonight.
Yeah, it's not just right down the road, to say the least.
And that's one of the things, Coach Crane worked as hard as he could for non-district opponents, but, talking to him outside of the interviews and stuff, Brownsboro was in the playoffs last year, so was looking for some good competition here out of this club, and Yeah, it's a drive. It's a little bit further out than Bullard, so we'll be doing the next year. We'll be here with Bullard, but then going out to Brownsboro.
So 4th down, they've decided to go for it. Brownsboro did, and man, I don't blame them. Had a man wide open in the soft coverage of the field, and he gets all the way down to about the Fox 25-yard line.
Yeah, just looks like a busted coverage there.
So don't blame them. Trailing 42-6 in the 4th quarter, they decide to go for it.
Game good for a Brownsboro first down.
But even in their no huddle, there's not much up tempo.
You're right, man. That's for a hurry up. Everything's definitely called from the sideline for sure. Direct snap this time to Bell. Moving right. Finally slung down that time after a short gain. It'll be 2nd down coming up for Brownsboro.
Was there Rodriguez on the tackle?
As Rodriguez,
In a 4th play, 2nd down.
Bell's been a little quieter here in the second half than he was in the first for sure. Clock's moving, under 11 minutes to go. 42-6 in favor of the good guys here. As Thompson, quicks handoff to Waring, sweeping left. He's going to be tackled short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down coming up for Brownsboro. Yeah, man, Dylan Peoples, man, he has had a heck of a night at the office, man. He's been in a lot of tackles.
For sure, shown up. Defensively, too, just a much better aggressiveness here out of the Foxes on all 3 phases of the game.
So now 3rd down and 3 for Brownsville. They're at the Fox 17-yard line. See what they dial up here. Thompson back in shotgun. Bell and Warren fumbled snap, looks to throw it. Pass is incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 3.
Back down in the red zone with Brownsboro, and it's a circus.
It is that, to say the least. That stops the clock with 10-12. So 4th down and 3, Brownsville now at the Fox 17-yard line. So 4th down and 3. Thompson in the backfield in shotgun. Had Bell and Warren back there. Pressure's coming on. Slings it. Pass is intercepted. Christian Mole, number 22, and he's on the move. Knocks the quarterback down 35-30 and finally wrestled out of bounds. He took it all the way to the Brownsboro 25-yard line.
That quarterback, that's insult to injury when you get plowed to the ground on your own turnover. Ouch.
So Mole intercepted about the 5-yard line and took it all the way down to the Brownsboro 25-yard line.
Close enough.
Yeah. And the turnover belt makes an appearance for the 2nd time tonight. And with 9:58 to play, this is
fun.
This is fun. I like fun.
Yes.
So Mulkey now checks back in at quarterback for the Foxes. Moses in shotgun. Snaps it, hands it off, fumbled the football, was able to get back on it.
You know, that's the 2nd week in a row. There's just been, does he pull it?
Yeah.
You know, and that's expected, right?
It's age.
Yeah.
So loss of 3 brings up 2nd down and 13. Ball at the Brownsboro 25-yard line. Moses going to keep it this time, moves right, takes a shot, but it actually pushed him forward.
Yeah, that was a shot. That was a tough rascal.
So the clock's moving, 3rd down for Caddo. Moses gets right back up, gets back in the backfield. So 3rd down and 10 for the Foxes after the gain of 3. Mulkey has trips down low, 1 up top. Taking his time, snapping the football. Has it, drops back, pocket's pretty clean, throws it, has a man wide open, touchdown Foxes. Number 83, Colin Heath. And that's Mulkey's 2nd touchdown pass of the night. And it's now 48-6 Foxes with 8:58 to go in the ball game.
That's a couple times Colin Heath has been open in the end zone, and he's rewarded with that persistence there, running a great route.
So, man, busted play on first down. As Connor Brown here to add on the extra point. Brought to you tonight by Nelson's Fireworks. Snap, hold, kick is good. So Colin Heath scores the Scott Clements home touchdown. And with 8:58 to go, it's now 49-6 Foxes on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey, Fox fans, this is Cody Hawkins, one part of the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network, here to talk to you about S. Clement Homes. He has been a proud supporter of Caddo Mills Athletics and Caddo Mills ISD for many years. He's also been building custom homes in North Texas since 2007. He has over 25 years experience in the construction industry, and he takes pride in every home he builds. So if you need a new home or a custom home build, don't forget S. Clement Homes. Custom homes without the custom price. And if you do talk to Scott, tell him you heard about it on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Real quick, want to thank the Platinum sponsors, WRA Architects, Scott Clements Homes, Caldwell Banker, Apex Realtor, Miss Stacy Noble. On the gold side, Nelson's Fireworks, Gallagher Construction, and the great folks at Texas Tropic Pools.
Wouldn't mind jumping in one of those right now, as hot as it's been in this booth.
Our sponsors. Again, thank you, Platinum sponsors, WRA Architects.
So Connor Brown here will tee it up from his own 40-yard line as the Foxes look like they're going to move into the victory lane on homecoming 2024. As Brown from his own 40, kind of a squibber, and it's going to be a live football, and the Foxes, let's see who got it there. Great heads-up play by the Caddo Mills. Almost had a weird type turnover there.
That would have been a first.
I think it also saved the kick out of bounds penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been weird. I've never quite seen a deal like that. Is the some of the Fox faithful here have seen enough. And if you're on your way home tonight, or you stayed at home tonight and you listened to us, thank you. Glad to have you with us tonight. If you're just now tuning in, it's 49-6 Foxes with 8:58 to go in the ball game. And I think that little situation even confused the referees a little bit.
Well, we can keep it short. We don't need to talk about it forever.
Yeah. So, 43-point ball game here, guys. Let's just, yeah. So I'm curious what ball was definitely longer than 10 yards, so it can't be illegal touching.
Nothing really came of that.
Nothing really came of it. Maybe making dinner plans. Where are we going? We going to Greenville? We going to Rockwall? Where are we going? So first down and 10, Brownsboro, 8:58 to go. All Foxes here at Ed Locker Stadium. Thompson back in shotgun, high snap, hands it up the middle to Warren, taking on some traffic, takes a shot there, but short of the midfield to go, and the clock's now moving with 8:49 to go in the ball game.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yep. So second down and 6 now for Brownsboro. Right at midfield. As Thompson's back in shotgun with 4 wide. I believe that's Warren in the backfield with him. Has a man in motion. Fakes it to him. Hands it off right up the middle. Slung down for about no gain that time. That's 51. Peyton Brown with the tackle for your Foxes. And it brings up third down and 6. And that'll get us under the 8-minute mark. As Thompson looking over to the sideline, Warren's going to be in the backfield with him. 4 wide receivers, 2 left, 2 right now for Thompson. Trailing your Foxes 49-6. Takes the snap, drops back.
Oh, that's a big hold.
Holding call right there, comes in late, throws it downfield. Felt like you almost could have had an offensive pass interference down here on this end.
That was ugly.
Martinez on the coverage, flag on play.
I'd decline that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Offense 70. 10 yards and keep it down.
But they did not. And Brownsboro will just move backwards for sure.
All right, we'll march it back 10 yards. It'll be third down.
It'll be third down and 16, all the way back to their own 40-yard line after the penalty. As Thompson back in a shotgun formation, has a man in motion, drops back, pressure's on again, rolls out, throws it, has a man open. He's going to be tackled there, number 13. That's Welch. I think he's going to be short of the first down, and that's going to keep that clock moving and bring up another 4th down for Brownsboro.
Comes up just short, so 4th down and 2 yards.
So 4th down and 2. Coming up for the Bears, Thompson back in shotgun. Has Warren in the backfield, hard count. Caddo jumped off sides, so it'll be an automatic first down regardless.
Pass ball's incomplete.
That's the second time tonight we've had a hard count and they've jumped off sides, and it's given Brownsboro a first down.
There is a flag on the play.
As so offsides is the call. It'll be an automatic first down for Brownsboro. Ball will be placed about the 41-yard line. 6:54 to play, 4th quarter. 49-6 Foxes here at Ed Locker Stadium, and will definitely send the homecoming crowd home happy. As Thompson faked it to Warren, throws it out in the flat, pass falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they got a little late in the game here to get pass happy now after it's 49-6.
Yeah, you think you'd want to run it and get on the bus and go to the house, but I don't know, man. And they just take forever between plays, and I just think sometimes that would kill any momentum you had going anyway.
Agreed.
So Thompson back in shotgun, is going to hand it to Warren. He's getting outside, turns on the Jets, and he is going to go to the house. Touchdown, Brownsboro.
41 yards.
With a 41-yard touchdown for Warren, and Brownsboro gets on the clock. Back on the scoreboard, I'm sorry. It's now 49-12 Foxes with 6:41 to go in the ball game. Got a lot of young Foxes in this game. So looks like we're going for 2.
And it looks like we've got some finals here in the district. Farmersville is won 24-20
over the point.
Yep, and Gunner is winning 49-7 over Singer. Aubrey big over Van Alstyne, 62-20.
Wow. And that's going to go incomplete. So the 2-point conversion attempt is no good. So we'll take a timeout. Foxes lead 49-12 on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox Nation, your local realtor here, Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker. What a pleasure it is serving our community. From your first home to your forever home, farm and ranch to lake living, I'm eager to help you achieve your real estate goals. It's my commitment to provide a smooth transaction from start to finish. Dreams don't have to just be dreams. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation and market analysis. 469-271-8533. And last but not least, let's go Foxes!
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. Another final doesn't affect the district, but Roy City now winners of 2 in a row as they beat Weatherford 35-25. I want to know when the battle of when's the Battle of Rolling Oaks taking place? Quinlan versus Wills Point. Somebody's homecoming. Yeah, the Battle of Rolling Oaks. One of those forgotten rivalries. So 49-12 Foxes, 6:41 to play in the ball game. And Wade Bowen, of course, 3 touchdowns tonight, 2 receiving and a big punt return back in the first quarter. And after that, it was no looking back for these Foxes as they were able to definitely do some things and get that bad taste in their mouth from last week against Sunnyvale. So Lightfoot from his own 40. Looks like we're getting ready for something cute here. There's the onside kick, and just smartly there picks it up. That's Striggers again. He's going to go out of bounds. So don't know what you can do here with 6:37 to go in the ball game, leading 49-12. You'd like to find a way just to milk that clock and be done.
And stay healthy.
Yeah. But have not seen a motion to a continuous clock or anything, so as now Grant checks back in at quarterback in a shotgun formation. Ball just went right by him, was able to pick it up, dance a little bit, and just fall on the ground and lose some yards on first down.
Loss of 4 on the play, second down.
So 2nd down and 14, ball back at the 42-yard line. Grant still in shotgun. He's going to hand this off to Moses, runs forward, gets a little across the original line of scrimmage, falls forward across the 45-yard line.
Warren on the tackle.
That'll bring up 3rd down for Caddo.
Shake him up, player on the play.
And we've got an officials timeout.
Officials timeout on the field. We'll take one with them on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Wells Cattle Company is a true farm-to-table casual restaurant dedicated to the finest burgers and fixins around. Come experience a handmade burger made with our ranch-raised beef, hand-cut fries, and homemade desserts. Located in downtown Rockwall. For more info, check out wellscattleco.com. Wells Cattle Company Burgers and Pies. It don't get more Texan than this.
Looking for a community where opportunity meets charm? Welcome to Caddo Mills, where small-town values and big-time growth come together. Our Economic Development Corporation is paving the way for new businesses, creating jobs, and enhancing the quality of life for everyone. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or a growing family, Caddo Mills is the perfect place to live, work, and thrive.
And we're back here, 3rd down and 6 for Caddo. Another busted snap for Grant. He's going to take the sack.
Down by.
So a
loss of the play.
A lackluster drive.
Lackluster drive there. Didn't even take a minute off the clock.
No, sir.
Kind of like to just get under center and maybe just snap it and hand it off a few times and chew up some stuff. But now it's 4th down and 14. Ball's on the 38-yard line, and Bremer's going to come in here to punt the football. Almost blocked. And let's see here.
Well, he took a little bit to get that flag out.
Don't know if that's going to be roughing the kicker or running into the kicker.
Well, he shoved him, so it's...
We'll see here. Flag on the play. It's either going to be roughing the punter or run into the punter. And like Mark said, he did push him. If that's the case, it's 15, automatic first down for your Foxes. Boy, with 5:06 to go. Little discussion going on. Don't forget, folks, Casino Night, October 5th. Caddo Creek event venue, $50 a ticket. You can buy those at www.cmisdfoundation.org. And we'll see what it is running into the kicker. So just a 5-yard penalty, and Caddo's going to decline that penalty regardless. So it'll be a first and 10 now for Brownsboro. So first down and 10. The own 20-yard line for Brownsboro. 5:06 to go. Thompson back out there with the back in the backfield. Snap this time to Warren, right up the middle. Ortiz that time with the tackle. And that gets us under 5 minutes to play. Don't forget, Mark will have some post-game comments after the game, brought to you by Gallagher Construction, what I'm sure will be a very happy Coach Cody Crane. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd down and 8 for Brownsboro. Second down and 8, throws it out here in the flat. Pass is caught.
And he stayed in bounds.
And he stayed in bounds, and that'll run that clock a little bit. They're going to call him as down when he caught the football, so he'll be down immediately there. Be a little bit of a loss on the play. Loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 10. As will be a lonely East Texas night for those Bears tonight as they cut through Ben Wheeler. So 3rd down 11, 3:53 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Browns rolling shotgun. Low snap by Thompson. Picked it up. Looks to throw. Now he's on the move. Trying to move some guys around through it. And pass falls incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down and 11. And the Foxes looks here out. Barring any surprises, will get the football back here with 3:40 to go. So Bowen back at his own 40. Punt straight up into the air. Going to take some bounces. Going to take a Fox bounce and actually go forward and be kneeled down at about the 40.
3 runs in a row.
Yep.
That's what we
I
need.
would doubt that being down this much that Brownsboro would burn those 3 timeouts, but you never know, man. You don't want to take too much home with you, so.
Well, next week we go back in the friendly confines of Crum
Bobcats.
And you remember last year it was a secondary that went in there for the Foxes that was obliterated, in better words. So there's going to be opportunity there for the Foxes next week to make right there.
So Mulkey's going to hand off to Moses, and he's going to go to the house.
Well.
Moses all the way, 40-yard touchdown for Moses. And it's now 55-12 Foxes. And they have just blown this thing wide open here on homecoming. So, 3 runs in a row, you got 1. As Mark's going to make his way downstairs and get ready for some post-game comments from head coach Cody Crane. And in the words of another East Texas native, Mr. Don Meredith, turn out the lights, the party's over. So with 3:22 to go, it's now 56-12 Foxes on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network.
Hey Fox fans, I'm Lori Howell with Coldwell Banker Apex. I was born and raised right here in Caddo Mills, and for the past 8 years, I've had the privilege of helping families buy and sell real estate here. For me, this is not just a business, it's part of my purpose and a way for me to use my gifts to help others achieve their dreams. The fabric of our community starts at home, around dinner tables and game nights. I love being involved in this community, and finding the right home for you and your family to build a life in is the focal point of where a strong community like ours all starts. If you're looking for someone who knows this town by heart, give me a call at 903-355-8680. I'd love to help you find your perfect home. Committed to you, invested in our town.
And we're back here on the Caddo Mills Fox Radio Network. So 3:22 to go, 56-12 Foxes. As the homecoming game getting ready to come down to an end as Moses, little icing on the cake with a 40-yard touchdown. Caddo never trailed in this ball game. As the Caddo coaches coming down from the coaching tower up there, getting ready to congratulate these guys on the field. And we have another delay of game.
Delay of game. Kicking team. 5 yards. Free kick.
We don't know if somebody got wrapped up in the moment down there and wasn't paying attention to the clock or kind of what was going on, but don't see a lot of delay of games on a kickoff, especially fresh off a touchdown. So kicking off, Brown from his own 40, straight up into the air, kind of a wobbler, is going to be fielded by a Bear falling on the ground. That's going to be number 1, Ford. And 3:21 to go in the ball game, and Thompson still in at quarterback. A lot of fresh faces for your Foxes now on that defensive side of the ball.
First and 10 at Brownsboro.
And it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line for the Bears. Hands off quickly to Warren, and he may go to the house, and it looks like there's going to be a face mask on the end of this as well.
Warren
And that'll stop the clock again with 3:14 to go in the game.
Flags on the play.
It's a 15-yard penalty face mask against the Foxes for sure, so they'll tack that on into the run.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. Have to distance to the goal on that first down.
So half the distance of the goal. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 9 as the clock's starting to move. Thompson back in shotgun along with Warren. Snaps the football. Warren dancing around, is going to be tackled.
Osvaldo Hernandez on that tackle.
And Hernandez able to get the tackle. So
Lost play. Second down.
second down on the after the loss of 2. Be second down and goal from the 11. As Thompson back in a shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Has a man in motion, jet sweep moving right. It's tripped him up a little bit. And Fox is just trying to keep some guys in bounds right now to get this clock moving and get out of here with nobody getting hurt. And that play there should take us under 2 minutes to go. 56-12 Foxes here at Ed Locker Stadium. So third down and goal now from the 12. 1:57 to play. And the Foxes will now go to 3-1 on the season. Starting district play next week at Crum is Thompson back in shotgun. Throws it up in the air, and it looks like it's going to be some hand wrestling there, but they're not going to throw the flag. It'll be incomplete. And now it will be 4th and goal from the 12, and that'll stop the clock with 1:35 to go. Next week, the Foxes travel up Interstate 35 to take on the Crum Bobcats. We will have more information for you on our situation as that moves forward. So now 4th and goal from the 12. A non-conversion here should be a couple kneel downs and everybody go to the parking lot. So Thompson's under center this time. Hadn't seen that a lot. Looking to throw. Has a man open. He's going to have a touchdown. So 4th down and 12. They convert again. And with 1:29 to go, it's now 56-18 Foxes. Now Brownsboro getting a little pass happy here in the 4th quarter, but have had some things that worked. You know, can't blame them. It's worked, but sometimes when these things drag, makes you I'm yawning. Makes me a little nervous until guys get dinged up and all that. You know what? So Brownsboro's going to set up to go for 2. Snap to Bell, who's going to rumble in and have the 2-point conversion. It's now 56-20 in favor of those Foxes. I'm going to take some time here real quick. One more time. Want to thank the Platinum sponsors, WRA Architects, S. Clements Home, Caldwell Banker, Apex Realtor, Miss Stacy Noble, Nelson's Fireworks, Gallagher Construction, Texas Tropic Pools. On the gold side, on the silver side, Eddie Hall State Farm, Kerry Hargrave State Farm, Nanette Mulkey State Farm, K&M Elite Gutters, Dallas Karting Complex, Scott's Custom Cabinets, Pardue Plumbing, Service Plus, Heating and Air, Breaker Pro, Quality Care ER, Caddo Mills Dental, Crawford Smith, the Heibel-Lutzel family, B5 Custom Fence, Caldwell Banker, Apex Realtor, Lori Howe, the Ludwig family. On the bronze side, CMYSA, Caddo Mills Education Foundation, Kinsey Sabine, Get a Policy, Jim Jenkins, Twilight Coffee, Cartown Motors, Protect Services, the Bethea family, Kojak's Design, the Caddo Mills Economic Development Corporation, Hose Now, and Lifeline Dumpsters and Demo. So, I want to thank those guys for their support of the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club. So Brownsboro getting ready from its own 40. Would not be shocked if we saw another onside kick here by the Bears. If a Fox recovery, it should be a victory formation rather quickly. As Lightfoot from his own 40. And he will onside kick it. We're going to whistle that dead because Brownsboro took a timeout. Or it looked that way. So we'll try this again. Lightfoot from his own 40. Getting ready to kick it off. This time just going to kick it deep. And Fox is just going to return and smartly just slide down. That was going to be Grant. And a couple kneel downs, and you can put the ponies in the barn on this one as the Foxes will go to 3-1 on the season. Open district play next week against the Crum Bobcats. Of course, we will have some post-game comments after the game here by Coach Cody Crane, brought to you by Gallagher Construction. So Grant back in a victory formation. Man, the stat of the night is going to be Wade Bowen, 3 touchdowns, 2 through the air, 1 on a punt return. As there's snap number 1. As Brownsboro will fall to 0-4 on the season. Most points they've scored all year. I think some of that might have been during some mop-up time, possibly, maybe. So possibly could be the final snap of the game here. Another kneel down there, and may have to do it. About a 2-second difference here between. And we're we started. I like Texas a little early there, but and that will be the final play of the game. Wow. Sorry, guys. A little wacky up here all of a sudden, but that will be the final play of the game as your Foxes will move on to 3-1 on the season. Pete Rowe said, this game's over. I'm playing the song. I'm getting out of here. So the Foxes victorious on homecoming 2024 as they defeat the Brownsboro Bears 56-20. And game they never trailed and honestly looked to be never in doubt. But a long halftime and a long game finally comes to an end here at Ed Locker Stadium. And it was good to see these Foxes after the whole thing with Sunnyvale finally get back in the win column. So we'll await just real quick a few post-game comments from head coach Cody Crane, and we will get the heck out of here. I want to thank the Caddo Mills ISD and the Caddo Mills Athletic Booster Club for the support they've provided here. As Pat Green, I Like Texas, blaring out over Ed Locker Stadium. Want to thank my crew, Kevin Mosier, of course, on the board, Mark Sweeney next to me, Justin Poprider down on the sideline, working that sideline cam. Dustin Tugnick, kind of a jack of all trades up here, and of course Ross Van Huss up top with the game time view. So like we forementioned, don't know necessarily next week in Crum what's going to happen. We were told earlier this year may or may not be broadcasting there. Don't know if it's a stadium issue or something like that. So we will definitely keep everybody, up to date on what's going on. But if you stayed home tonight, didn't fight the heat and the crowd at Ed Locker Stadium, we were blessed and thankful to have you with us. We're supporting this broadcast as the Foxes will move on to 3-1 on the season. And we're just awaiting some post-game comments from head coach Cody Crane, and we'll be signing off. Looks like he's going to address the crowd here momentarily. I believe the field mic is on.
Check.
You're good. As Coach Crane down there addressing this Fox team. Once again, one last time, want to thank the Platinum sponsors, WRA Architects, Scott Clements Homes, and Stacy Noble with Caldwell Banker Apex. Some hands shaking on going down here, and I think we're going to have looks like he's slowly going to make his way over to Mark, and we'll have some So a reminder here, Coach Cody Crane's post-game comments brought to you by the great folks at Gallagher Construction. Here we go.
All right, let's get it right here. Hey, Sydney Sue. Congratulations, baby.
Hey, Coach Crane, victorious in the win column. Talk about the Foxes and everything that they did right tonight.
It was a lot. It was a lot. And the big thing, like we talked at halftime, we don't feel like we put a complete game together.
Right.
And we come out after halftime and impose our will on them. And so that's what we're super excited about. We had a lot of kids step up and make big-time plays. We've been talking all week, after last week, that our season's out the front windshield. We have a couple days, weeks to get better, 1 game, 2 weeks worth of practice, but now it's for real. We talk about it all the time. We got to peak this football team next week, and that's a really good football team. I haven't seen the scores, but I imagine they're an undefeated football team. They beat us last year, and next Friday night at 7 p.m., when the shoe hits the leather, we got to be ready to play a tough football team.
And Coach, last year you hit it a nail on the head. It was a defense struggle there for a little bit, and there was a lot left on the table. It was a great ball game, but you guys are definitely looking forward to getting back in there and making things right.
Yes, and here's the thing, is it's not a grudge match. It is the first game of district, so it's not bigger than it is. And last year has nothing to do with it. We played bad, they played good, they beat us. That has nothing to do with it. we have to peak our football team, and we got to be playing our best. We got to take care of the things that we can control, we can't control last year, and let's go play great on Friday night.
Coach, let's talk about the play by Mr. Wade Bowen.
Golly.
Yeah.
Golly. I mean, that dude is fearless.
Yeah.
How would you like to be fielding a punt with mean guys running as fast as they can right at you? And he is a jitterbug. He can make a miss, and he can get to full speed. Super proud of that dude.
Well, he outran a D1 athlete, TCU commit,
Yeah,
which was
yes,
pretty
sir.
impressive.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Coach, congratulations. You sent the homecoming crowd home happy. Looking forward to the next week, and hopefully we can get another win. And congratulations again. You guys did an outstanding job getting this Foxes team prepared.
Go Foxes.
Great job,
Thank
Coach.
you.
Appreciate
you.
Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, Cody, back up to you, sir.
Give that to them. Give that microphone.